Welcome to Legends on Paper. Ravage Conquer, and we are continuing almost toward the end, I think, of the Assassin's Knot. Is being unraveled rather efficiently, it seems, or so they think. We shall see.
Let's see.
Tonight we have Uncle Mike. We have Silas. Joshua is Silas. Postal Mike. And Matthew.
What the hell? My full name?
I just telling you, I just got a whole off with the whole Silas thing. I'm looking at him saying Silas.
That just ruined him.
And then of course Camille. So I don't think of you as people. I think of you as characters. So
I think I'm in trouble.
The truth just came out.
Yeah, we're faces on a screen. I know we're all in the same room, but we're really just heads in a box.
So, actually made some great progress last week with the capture of Sangster and basically the breaking of Sangster, as you pretty much learned everything you feel like you have anyway. The Assassin's Guild, the motives behind it, who's involved, the basic structure of the guild itself, and the fact that Sangster wasn't the guy that killed Baron Grellus.
Damn it.
Or so he says. So you believe him, I guess. It's up to you. But, you know, the facts will lead you where they may. In any case, you made a deal with him that for his life and sending him to the boat that was awaiting you offshore, he would provide this information to you. Being captured by your group, his life was pretty much sacrificed there in Garrotten anyhow. So he knew he was done, and he was looking for a way out. He kind of didn't seem too happy about his life there anyway. In any case, he claims that Tellus is the one who killed Baron Grellus and would be on his way once more to Restonford to kill the Baroness. And then a week later to kill his daughter, their daughter, and Walton, the priest, who is overseeing the revival and recovery of a friend of yours named Pipley in Restonford. So who knows what's going on with him? We'll find out. And so he gave me information that Tellus would be leaving the castle at the same time, on his way to Restonford at the same time, or about the same time, as the execution of Abraham. So a moral dilemma set in, and the party's trying to figure out what to do about that. They went back to the location in the ruins of the woods where they had the initial battle with Sangster after dragging him back to Garrotten, and getting him on his boat, only to be accosted by another familiar figure from recent past, the cut-up remains, somehow solidly back together, of Fillmore. And although you guys managed to put another end to him, you feel like it's not going to be the last time you see him.
Levitate's the best spell, you guys.
And yeah, some very, very...
And I get it as a free casting.
Good. Very, very creative ways of using levitate. So I mean, maybe you will, maybe you won't, but Fillmore may be back at some point in some guise, or maybe he won't. Who knows? But
He's going to gain legendary resistances.
Put him in a steel cage and drop him to the bottom.
so you guys are back in the woods outside of town, anticipating Tellus to arrive that way, according to Sangster, in a few hours, probably not long past dawn. Deciding how you want to deal with this whole situation, strategizing, working all that out, and we'll see what comes of it. Let's play D&D.
Yeah. I'm gonna chop off one of his hands.
Whose hands?
The dead guy.
Oh. Wait, didn't you already dispose of him?
No,
wasn't there fire
we ended last session
No,
before that.
we chopped him up and you ended it.
Okay, all right. So I suppose then that was going to be pretty easy then to
What's stopping
get
us
his
from
hand.
just keeping him in a bag with us? And then every
We
once
keep
in a while,
him with us.
but then every once in a while
Yeah.
we just shink.
No. I want him as far away from me as
Hey,
possible.
why don't you put it on your shield?
Why don't we chop his body up again, but don't throw all the pieces where they can assemble. Like keep one, or can we
Can we burn
just
the
burn it
pieces?
and bring it back?
Maybe we shouldn't burn it right before an ambush. Doesn't the scent
What
of
if we
burned
eat that?
humans linger long enough that it might tip off Trellis?
I don't like his head on me.
It's Saturday morning about 2 a.m., by the way.
Yeah.
I do have crepe on fire.
Well, like Figaro said, we probably don't want a big enough fire to burn a whole body because that's going to be smelled from a long ways off.
Right now you're standing in darkness.
How does a shin bone crawl its way out of dirt? Like, if we bury, like, the leg,
How does
Like,
it
maybe it moves
reassemble
like a
itself in
snake.
the water?
I don't know.
but, like,
I don't know how it does it, but that's why I'm saying if we
Okay.
keep the hand or a foot or something with us.
well, I'm
Shenanigans.
going somewhere after this. I can keep a body part.
Why don't you
And it'll
boil
be
it?
done.
Not staying with us.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what events come to pass.
Interesting idea, putting it on my shield though.
Pretty fucking funny. One day during the middle of adventure. Oh my god!
Who knows?
Something to think on.
So you guys are chopping this thing up.
For now, let's bury it, burn it. What,
30 feet away when they're doing
Well,
whatever they're
let's-
doing.
let's
Do you?
Y'all
take
over
it off
there?
to the side of the road now. We'll burn it after we catch. What's his name?
Trellis, right?
Trellis.
Can I put my ear to the body? Do I hear like movement or
perception.
like
Roll perception. Roll perception.
breathing noises
Roll
or
perception, man.
I would probably stand back with you because I don't partake in those type of events.
Well, a little better than average, but unless you're pushing real hard,
no?
you know,
just,
but
seeing if any
you don't
ligaments
really-
are
but
wiggling.
When a
nothing
All right.
that's your attention.
disarticulated
You
body
know,
comes back to life, you
smells
gotta do what
bad.
you gotta do.
Sure.
Can you clean things magically?
I cannot, unfortunately.
Figaro!
Yep. I know you guys can see in the dark, but I just vaguely know where you are.
Can you clean things? Remind me?
How else did we get the fucking white paint off of you?
That's right. Can you just give me one over real quick?
Do you guys need to yell?
I was gonna say, can we stop
He's
screaming
30
in the
feet
middle
away.
of
Yeah.
I'm not coming closer.
Hurry up. I pick my way over through the darkness.
I will
We've got a couple
conjure
hours
a
till
small
dawn.
starry wisp
It's
that
2
emits
a.m.,
light so
so
you
you-
can actually
yeah.
gauge where we're
Thank
at.
you. I have the light spell, I just refuse to use it.
Distinct smell of urine as you get closer.
Okay.
I am going to cast a 10-minute ritual spell.
Okay.
Find steed.
Find steed. Does one just that
It
spell? that-
summons.
is it like a spectral thing or?
Summons a noble
is it-
steed.
is it like
No, I think it's real, but it's celestial or fey or whatever.
Based off of your alignment or something.
Yeah.
So it's not like a natural steed that just comes galloping out of the forest, or and what can it be besides a horse, or can it only be a horse?
Well, I can choose,
Okay.
but it could be a war horse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff. But I'm going to choose a war horse.
So we won't
Elk
like.
is metal.
Give me a mastiff, bro.
That's for if you're having like if you're rocking a gnome, you don't want to be rolling up on a
I can't read that.
freaking
I'll
war
put it here.
horse.
All right.
Oh, just tell me. Is it?
It's basically it summons a
Amount.
mount.
Okay, and it is like a. You say it's like a fey or a
Yep.
But it,
spectral. or something?
it looks like a horse though.
Yeah, but it looks normal.
It's a really pretty horse.
And I'm going to have a horse in case we can't stop this guy
Yeah.
and hopefully chase him down.
Good call.
Yeah.
Now, when you
Are you good at riding one?
summon this thing, is it fully decked out in, saddle rein?
Yeah, it's for the purpose of being a steed.
Well, I mean, it could be a
Does it
steed
have
without
tact?
a saddle.
That'd be a dumb spell.
I think
I'm not gonna
flav-
lie.
I think
That'd be a stupid
flavor-wise, you can
spell.
make it
I
look
think
like
it's
however you want it to look.
The
it
whole
just can't
point
benefit.
of it is to have a readied steed.
The cherubs dress it.
I know it might not say it. It might not say it, but the point of the spell.
Oh, but
It
this
does-
is D&D. It says
It does not say that it doesn't come with that
I
stuff.
think it's one of those things where you can flavor it to have a particular picture
I think
if
this
you
is
want,
where your
but it won't
D&D
benefit if
brain
you
is
say it
coming into
looks
play
like it has
here, and I'm
armor.
going to argue that, and it should
Uh-oh.
totally just come like a steed,
Yeah.
because that's the whole point of the spell. That'd be a useless spell if it didn't come right.
I think it should look like a paladin's war.
Why? You don't have that in your bag of holding?
Yeah, there's two variations of the spell: summon horse and summon steed.
Yeah.
I think it should have armor that reflects
It's the
its
spell you're
Well,
paladin
it doesn't say
rider.
come summon mount. This
See,
is
the
summon
spell he's
steed.
thinking of is
But what? Rabbit, come on.
he's trying to.
Oh,
like,
it's actually said fine steed. It's loyal. Okay.
he's trying to turn some
Yeah, I know
fine
what he's
steed
doing.
into conjure animals.
Okay.
I removed the piss without saying anything.
I appreciate that.
Is that a touch spell? Just curious.
No, it's a range spell.
He doesn't make eye contact. He's just staring vaguely ahead.
It's 30-foot range, so
Okay.
Thank you for
You know, it's
well-
nothing to be ashamed of.
what?
I'll concede to that it probably will come
you
with the
need to
proper
talk.
arraignment.
Yeah.
Fine. Just so you know, it smells like piss over here. So
Just so you know.
Yeah.
I know you're the
smells like
natural
piss.
type, but usually we try to find a latrine.
All right.
Although they find there is a find greater steed spell.
yeah. If you
Maybe
wanna,
that's the one that comes.
it's the one that comes with wings. Find greater
I
steed
think
is
that
the one
one's
that
just.
comes with
I
wings.
think that one's just faster.
That one could
and
be a
lasts longer.
Triceratops if you wanted to.
All right, we don't need to debate this.
Pegasus.
All right, so
take
while
one.
you're working on that, what's everybody else? I still don't quite understand what we're doing with Philmar. We're chopping him up.
So
Chopping him
now
up
we're
and putting
chopping
him in
him
a
up
bag.
and putting him in a pile off
Okay.
the side of the road. And when we're done with Trellis, we're gonna burn Philmar.
Okay,
So same
all right.
same pile as he kind of was in the bag before.
All right, so
I
you're going
will-
without light. You're foregoing light at this point.
Maybe separate the pieces by a couple feet,
Sure.
just in case. I don't know what the rules are with.
Should we mark 3 separate trees where there's piles of Filmar?
Okay.
Maybe I can even have Estrella grab a piece and fly it to different locations.
Okay, that would be a good idea.
That way we don't have to run around.
Different locations in different directions, though. Not
Yeah.
like-
So like,
Like, if you guys don't want to hold all these pieces, I can have her grab one, fly off, not tell us where it's at, and then just return when you returns, and then send it with another piece.
have her bring the neck specifically.
But I do think if you want to make sure it can't see and interact, that we do at least hold on to the head in some way, shape, or form.
You should.
Have to.
Well, he could always boil it and
Yes.
mount it on his shin plate like the other
When
ones.
did you become so scared?
Maybe we can put it
talking about?
in a knapsack on your shoulder.
Or she's got a, he's
Your
got a
ass,
bag
I'm
of holding.
We could put it in a
No,
knapsack
we're not
in your
putting
bag
that in the bag of
holding.
holding
Fine.
because it might wake up.
Okay, but it can't holler from the bag of holding like it could from a spike on my shoulder.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it can. There's still air in there.
No, sound can't.
I think
There
once
is
you-
no air
I think
in
once
there.
you
No,
close it, there's no
You're
air.
right, there's
Specifically
There's
no air.
suffocation
You're right.
rules for
There
that.
are. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't need to breathe.
Okay, the bad news is that was my last spell.
Yeah, I'm a little
worked-
tired.
The good news is I can rest for 10 minutes to get back a little strength.
Oh, lucky.
So we're gonna sit here and watch the road and short rest, I guess.
Okay. All right. We'll soon after you start to relax a little bit and the owl is carrying parts off from the forest. One little war horse, fully.
You didn't summon all of it. You summoned 12.
Fully
So,
decked out.
summoned most of
And
it.
all its raiment.
You actually
comes
only had a fraction of a spell slot left.
galloping out.
Are we not sleeping tonight?
We can't.
We're gonna take.
We got
one
4 hours.
We need short rest. We got like 2 hours.
Isn't it 6
Well, it's
a.m.?
approximately 2 a.m. right now. Dawn is approximately 6 a.m.
Oh, okay, so you got 4 hours. You can take a nap.
No, Dahl isn't sleeping. I was asking for the rest of you. I was already planning on
I
taking a level
could
of
I could
exhaustion.
use a short rest.
Oh, are you staying
but
awake?
He- Doll just kind of sits against the tree, just
Alright.
staring at the pile of
I'm a little
body
hurted,
parts.
so like
We'll take naps.
all right.
All right, so a short rest.
Yeah.
Are you guys going into a watch schedule, or well, you're not sleeping, so I guess
Before
you know.
we go into a short rest, Doll, you can. Hey,
You got a tissue
Chill.
rabbit
Don't
What?
do that.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't even
to
speaking.
erase my.
I've been standing
Ah,
next
yes.
to you trying to get your attention for about a minute.
You didn't know box.
Liar.
Yeah. Yeah, this really shook you up. About a minute out. You mind being my dark eye, seeing dark vision friend to, keep an eye out about a minute out, so that way I can set up a alarm spell, tripwire, so that way we know when the guy's coming up.
Yeah. I'll take a
Yeah,
walk.
cool.
Finn curls up and starts going to bed.
All right. Are you all basically based where you are on the map?
Fuck you.
Down and all.
All right, we're taking that short rest. I will recover a wild shape slot.
And
Up to
no
full.
light at this point, correct?
No, fuck that.
Oh.
I'm back up to full.
You guys can probably see each other reasonably. I mean, it's not like an overcast night. There's stars, there's the moons, they're up. Few
get my
clouds,
action
but
surge
you
back,
can
which is dope.
reasonably see like you could in outdoor situation. So it's not like pitch black. Okay, your horse is summoned. How long does it last?
Till it dies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a specific duration on it?
Yeah, when it reaches 0 hit points.
Okay, cool. I guess that's an expiration. Okay.
Infinite horse glitch, rabbit.
Yes. Oh, now I'm having second thoughts about the whole.
My God.
I do think you can only have one at a time.
Yeah.
If that matters.
Oh no, you can absolutely fucking have only one at a time.
Wait, but here's the best part.
Oh no.
Let's say I train this horse as a war horse, right?
Okay.
0 hit points, it disappears. In either case, casting the spell again summons the same steed.
Oh, lit.
So I can train this horse, it gets killed, I conjure it again, it's got the same training and stuff.
That's crazy.
It's the fine familiar of horses.
Yeah.
Neat.
So did you choose for it to be celestial, fae, or fiend?
Ooh.
Maybe you want to have a story
Celestial.
time.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
If you need me to communicate, to know what it's thinking, just let me know.
I can talk to it, it's my horse.
Okay.
All right.
If I buy a
If
horse,
you
I
wanted to
can
have a
talk to
friendlier
it?
conversation.
Yes.
Huh.
Well, it's sort of.
You can talk to my horse if you like.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
All right.
Makes me feel better.
I'm sure you could talk to the horse the same way he talks to the sword.
It won't talk back to you.
Like friendship is magic.
You can only communicate with me.
So Bob is a little bit restless. He's like, yeah, that's impressive. Impressive. You've got a horse now.
We just fought a dead man that came back to life. Are you not happy?
I'm feeling anxious.
All right. Well, we're probably going to get into another fight in about 4 hours.
Who are you talking to?
I feel the rage.
My sword.
I feel the rage.
Is that a normal interaction?
No.
Well,
No.
it's normal for me.
He's been doing it.
Does your sword talk back?
It does.
Roll wisdom.
That's very
Make a wisdom check.
Me?
Yeah, you.
It's best not to think about it.
Hey, doll, come on, I need a seeing eye person.
I'm coming.
10.
Chuck.
10.
You become the sword.
Well, my wisdom is 10, so either way, I'm like, not great.
You feel it pulling
can
at your
see
consciousness
the
as you're kind of
moon
distracted
is
from it.
out.
I
Pulling
know,
at your
but I want
consciousness
to.
that's
but I do want
almost
the person
undeniable, but
just
it's
to
not quite
like my
compelling
ritual
you.
for 10 minutes
But
setup.
All right.
just being drawn strongly back to Bob's attention, paying attention to Bob, and he's like, just distracted too easily. Look,
You do. You get very distracted.
not I, you.
I was being spoken to.
I'm feeling, to get back to my point, I'm feeling there's some beneficial new opportunity here for us to explore together. I've
Chopping
noticed
up
these
dead
rages.
people?
What? Yes, of course, but
Oh.
that's just the primary task. But you've been having these. I feel it from you. These rages, these moments of rage.
No, you don't. What you feel is rage trying to overcome me, and me being stronger, because
In some cases, most cases perhaps.
All-
Why don't you just give
all
into
cases,
it?
Bob, because
All cases, Bob.
I'm not a barbarian. I don't live in the woods with the animals, Bob.
I'm feeling a draw for the first time of my existence to something more than my maker. My maker was a smith and a wizard many, many years ago. But now I see the possibilities of something even greater. Gods. This one that you chose seems to thrive on chaos. Don't
He
you want to
does.
please him?
It's complicated.
But if I change, you must change.
Why
Or
would
if you
I
change, I must change, or we cannot be together.
Why would I change? I'm already perfect.
I feel the pull upon you.
Okay, how about this, Bob? If I change, then you can change. But for right now, we're aligned.
But that's assuming you have the choice and not I.
Why would you have the choice, Bob? You're a
I
piece
may
of metal.
I may choose to change, but I'm sentient. I have life.
You're what?
I have life. I'm sentient. And I'm realizing it for the first time.
saying-
I'm not just intelligent.
He's saying he's dirt.
Who are you talking? We don't hear. We
did
hear
he
your
say?
side of this conversation.
Honestly.
He's saying he's made of mud. I don't understand now what he's talking about.
Roll wisdom. Save again.
What did he actually say?
What is the word
He
sentient?
said,
I'm trying to piece
I'm
it.
sedient.
Oh, okay. I'm sediment. He's hearing sediment.
Sentient.
14.
I was trying to be like, what
Yes,
word
that's what
does
he said.
sentient sound like?
So-
to...
Okay.
You feel you realize that you're drawing Bob from your scabbard. And you're raising it, pointing it toward Doll. You're like moving casually toward Doll.
I've had enough of that tonight.
And you hear Bob telling you, it doesn't have to be this way, you know,
Which way?
my way.
The way he's moving toward, does it seem aggressive? Feel aggressive?
It seems
different.
odd.
I will release.
He's not like acting like he's gonna
Yeah.
necessarily strike him. He's just like weirdly moving toward him.
I
with
will
his-
release Bob.
But you just let him go?
Yeah.
You can. Well, roll a wisdom save.
19.
Wow. Okay, so it's a struggle. But you barely managed to do so, and you drop him. You're still attuned. And he hits the ground. He's like, you think that'll be enough?
I definitely wake up from this.
So,
Yeah, explain
Your
that.
sentient sword.
yes, that's the word.
Yeah.
So apparently he wants me to be more chaotic, like Cord.
Okay.
And I said, no, I'm lawful. So then he made me draw and start walking towards you. That's why I dropped it. I didn't know what he was going to do next.
Does he think I'm like evil or something? Am I evil?
No, I think he was
No.
going to make me fight you so I would choose to do what he said rather than hurt a friend.
Ah,
You want to carry him for me?
Acceptive of you.
if you're having these conversations, I mean, I trust you. It's up to you. I'll carry him if you want
Well,
me
he's
to.
still my sword. I can still hear him talking. And Mike knows the attunement rules.
Yeah.
So you can carry him for me.
I'll carry him if you want me to, but I trust you. I mean,
While they're having that little conversation, he drops on the ground. Seth's gonna walk over, just do like an Arcana check on it, just to gauge like how this was crafted, what it actually is, because he's talking to the sword. None of us hear it,
Why
and
would you-
all I'm hearing is him talking about rage issues and chaos gods.
Go ahead.
So yeah,
Go on, Kenna.
I'm talking about a chaos god. I'm talking about a god who happens to be chaotic.
27
Wow. Jesus, how are you rolling 27?
with a 19 and and an 8 plus 8 Arcana.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty good.
I get a +4 to
You know
Arcana
Bob's
because of my
government
background.
Yeah.
So you realize, I mean, looking at it, of course, you just to look at it, you don't realize that it doesn't. There's nothing that would indicate it's a sentient weapon, but you can see that it's a highly mastercraft level. You know that it was forged. You don't see a blemish on it. You could see maybe symbols upon it. that indicate to you the magical nature of it, and of course, just putting two and two together, you're familiar, with the existence of sentient weapons, perhaps, or
Sedient.
so.
Sediment weapons.
Sedimentary
But
weapon.
beyond that, it's a great role, but I don't know that you would necessarily know anything specific about that
not that
one.
weapon. No, yeah.
You would know things like, okay, there are sentient items that can speak to its owner or the attuned creature telepathically, and that it would have to be attuned to, and that typically they are highly driven by their alignment. Their alignments typically don't change.
Yeah.
And typically the sentient items think of themselves as simply helpers. But you also know that there are different levels of sentient items. And the more intelligent ones are the more dangerous ones.
More manipulative.
They have
Could be.
ego.
And, ego and intellect.
Yeah, this one
I
definitely
just-
has an
All
ego.
right, I'm willing to put it away. If it makes me attack you, could you knock me out instead of killing me?
The hell did you think was gonna happen?
Well, I mean, probably I would kill you, but on the off chance.
I'll take care of it.
All
Bob
right,
is laughing in your head. He's like, oh, don't worry, my friend. We'll get through this just fine.
I will try to pick up and sheath Bob.
He allows you to.
Oh.
You feel a great feeling of comfort.
I'm going
and
back to
satisfaction.
bed.
Great. The weapon that talks
Continue my
back.
short
Wouldn't
rest.
it be interesting if we were all chaotic?
I don't know what that means.
Yep.
I just try to follow what laws I can, and I have my own personal code. But I don't know.
does
Chaos
Dexter.
is kind of a bad thing, last I heard.
I mean, only if it causes more problems than you can handle.
I think it's like Finn versus me. That's like chaos versus law.
You want to go more towards the kid that foams at the mouth constantly and poisoned me the first time we met him?
I don't want to, but my god wants me to, and I guess now my sword wants me to.
Towards weird.
Does your sword follow your god?
No, and here's the weird thing. When we first met and I act the toe thing, Bob was like, hey, I don't like that. Law and order, blah, blah, blah. But now all of a sudden he's like, maybe that's not such a bad path. Maybe we should go off and chop off people's toes all the time. You're sleeping.
I am asleep. Yeah.
Did we set up that tripwire yet?
No, you came back at the start of that walk when this all
Yeah.
transpired.
Were you
Was
setting
this
up a tripwire?
I was setting up
Alarm.
alarm magical alarm at like probably about a minute out from where we would be, or like enough time so that way we would get a couple rounds of advance notice if someone's coming up the road.
Okay, so down toward
Yes,
direction of Garrotten. Okay.
the direction
No
of
problem.
Garrotten. And I think since it doesn't say I can't set up two,
It's a concentration.
no,
Okay.
and it lasts for 8
If
hours.
you have the spell slot,
Yeah.
sure.
Ritual spell. Ritual spell doesn't take a spell slot.
No, ritual.
Yeah, it's a ritual spell.
It takes 11 minutes to cast as a ritual.
Yeah, okay.
left
No. I mean, I don't have an
Well,
issue
it's a
with that.
minute long cast if I'm using a slot.
Well, where did you intend on putting them? One of them like a minute toward.
One of them a minute towards the other direction. One of them like out of line. Like since you said that this road is very windy and very bendy, right out of line of sight, like right before it enters our line of sight of in each direction.
On each, of the road.
Yes.
And, okay, crossword. Got it. Okay. And all right, no problem.
And
We'll go with that.
And the alarm triggers in my brain.
Yep.
I know when anything tiny or larger crosses it.
Okay. And what's the duration on it?
8 hours.
Got it. All right. So, okay. I'm skeptical about the more than one, but I
doesn't-
think probably.
I just
What's that?
That's why I double checked. I was considering doing it before you said
Because it
yeah.
specifically doesn't state that it's
Yeah.
concentration and it's a duration. You can have multiple instances as long as you're spending the proper ritual and or spell slot.
Okay, now listen, horse. Your name is Pipley.
All right. Okay. So
Waiting for a bad guy.
So you're going into basically a long rest. It's a
For short rest?
No.
short rest. Sorry,
rest.
it's a little bit after 2:00 in the morning right now.
So our goal
the
is
weather's
4.
good. It's nice. There's a nice chill breeze coming through, but the weather's great. Probably Silas more than anybody notices the woodland sounds around. The sound natural and normal as you settle in and things get quiet. Since you don't have any specific watch regimen because you don't need one, everybody's going to be awake. If anything were to occur, it'd be based on your passive perception.
Hey, Silas.
Yes.
Okay. Is that owl thing of yours all the time? Or do you have to call it out of a hat like Figaro?
It's here until it dies.
Okay. Just before dawn, why don't you send it down the road? Follow the road and see if we can know when this guy's coming before he starts coming. I think all the advantage we can get on this to stop him would be to our benefit,
Set up an alert.
right?
You're smarter than you let on to be.
No, I'm really not. I'm just a good tactician.
And you have to have a level of intellect to be a good tactician.
Well, counterpoint to that.
And whenever that time would come, I'll do that.
Are we cutting to the end of that 2 hours?
Am I nearby when this conversation's going
We'll
on?
see.
Yeah, you've said
I'm
it.
sure we're all pretty close.
Counterpoint. Didn't your owl fly around the keep earlier? And your owl has kind of a distinct look about it. Don't you think there's a chance that he could recognize it, even from a distance? I mean, it's kind of partially see-through.
And made of stars.
And you did mention
You know what
this-
we really need? We need a black bird that's not covered with stars.
We're
I
not putting
mean,
aces in
I
danger.
could summon a different
Not
type
using
of
the
familiar.
spells, not using the familiar.
No.
What do you have that you use?
Estrella is my go-to as she is the one I trust the most, but I can summon other types of familiars if need be.
Aces just likes taking naps.
And Aces is perfect, and he's allowed to.
Oh my god. What if a crocodile ate you?
I would kill the crocodile, and then
Would you be sad?
We've
then
run into
add
this
some new
before.
boots.
I would be sad temporarily, but Aces has come back from worse.
So then why can't we send him down?
Yeah.
Because I don't want him to be in pain.
Oh my
He's a sweet little angel.
I hope one day you see Estrella in the same light.
Maybe.
I lifted the hat
Wasn't
to let
Australia like a bird?
I lifted the hat to let Aces out, and Aces just like nuzzled onto your shoulder.
Oh jeez.
I love this
This is
bird.
what you
So
get
unless-
for giving us 4 hours.
I know.
Unless anything else would happen, then when the time comes, I would send, when dawn is starting to break, I would send Estrella that direction. But roughly about 10 minutes before I would do that, I would sit down ritually and pull out my star map and ritually cast the augury spell again. Just to see what we might be able to anticipate within the next 30 minutes or so.
At dawn.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy. We are genuinely sending the Twilight Owl instead of the
I-
bird.
The Twilight Owl.
I
you
love
said
your
you
owl.
saw someone.
I just think that we should send the inconspicuous bird.
So the owl was around the keep, and there was 2 guards that randomly saw it, shot it, and it
I
poofed
sure.
out of existence. So it was only like a moment they saw
Okay.
it, but it's probably not going to be those 2 same guards.
Sure,
coming
no,
down the
yeah,
road.
that's fine. Sure.
Valid.
Right? They were guarding the gate at the castle.
Sure.
But if this
Go for
guy is, remind me, what do we know about this man?
And they don't
do
know
we
they-
know that he's? Do we know that he's? Wasn't he a cleric of Korg, or was that the other guy?
No, he's not a cleric, but we know he has some sort of magic talent because he was
he
able to
follows
disguise
Servo.
himself as 3 different people.
Maybe,
Also, they don't know it's my owl. Just as
Just
Yeah, but-
because.
No, that's fine.
they
I
might
just-
see an owl made of stars flying through the woods and be a little weirded out.
My
yeah, that was
worry
kind of
is-
my point.
We also don't know if he was watching from the shadows when we took the outstinks. Well, then again,
Even if he's
yeah,
not,
he
my
would-
point is, if you see an owl made of stars and light flying out of the woods towards you as you're riding up in the woods, you might be alarmed.
Yeah, I agree. This was your idea.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't say it was a good idea. We should use the bird.
I'll have. I could have Aces do a just do a quick check to see if anything comes up, like just to check to see what comes up. Have him hang out by a tree and let me know if there's a horse rider that comes.
Wait.
Be safe.
Yeah, I love the owl. I just think
Yes,
for this specific pass by, we should
Doesn't matter to me.
a little more inconspicuous.
My owl can stay, just circle the close vicinity while I focus on the augury spell, and she sends her hat companion.
So during the short rest, the owl will be just kind of circling the area.
Yeah, just kind of keeping watch while I'm in this ritual. And I will have kind of the order to be, if it picks up anything unusual while I'm doing the ritual, it'll interrupt me.
And the ritual you want to take place at dawn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there are no encounters. There's nothing threatening or concerning occurs prior to the end of your short rest,
Missing out.
which is at 6 a.m. And approximately 6 a.m. is when the sun, you see the first rays of the sun
Morning, fuckers.
starting to crawl over the horizon. Remember, you are an hour out of Garrotten away, so it's not like you can see the city in the distance. And at this moment, at dawn, is when you want to send your raven out.
Yes.
And how far do you want the raven to go before it returns?
Probably based off of how fast, like if it can go as the crow flies over.
Well, I thought you were going to follow the road.
If I, well, I'd have it
Why do you want to go over the woods? You
Because-
do you, boo boo.
because a bit more distance would be more helpful. If it's dawn, then they would like if he was supposed to leave at dawn.
Can we hear the gallows creaking yet?
What? We're an hour out
Only,
of time.
only actually,
Very
Bob,
loud gallows.
Yeah.
Bob going creak, creak.
The fearful echoes of the gallows I'm
Yeah.
gonna hear hours away.
Yep. Probably have it 10 minutes up the road and then have it fly back.
Okay, all right.
10 minutes
And
up the road. Do a little.
all right. So as far as the augury is concerned, that completing a little bit after dawn, and you say it looks out about half an hour, right? Yeah, 30 minutes.
Yeah, let me know if we're
indifference.
anticipating, like, whoa.
Yeah, indifference for that next half hour, which proves to be the case as your crow or raven.
It's a
magpie, that's right.
I flavored it as a magpie, but it is stat block
I'm
raven.
just seeing it in my mind as Toucan Sam. So
Yeah, that's. It's just.
Fruit
It's
Loops.
a very. It's a. Imagine a raven and then imagine it a half the size.
okay. So it returns within that time period, certainly of the augury, and reports nothing on the road.
Those ravens are the size of cats.
Ravens are not the size of cats, but magpies are fucking huge.
Yeah, so were they.
So half hour after
Ravens are
dawn,
huge.
nothing has been sighted coming up the road. No alarm stripped. No magpies seeing anything in the distance. And then it gets toward around 7 a.m. Still nothing. Anything at this
All right, hey, we haven't really set up. We're just
dawn is
Yeah,
like
no.
across the fire. What are we
peaking at
setting
this
up?
point. You know, it's sun is above
Yeah.
the horizon.
I'm squat behind the ruins over there.
Okay, everyone's set up where we want to set up then.
I'm hiding behind the ruins.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
next to players.
which
Where's your
direction?
horse?
Well, I'm on the horse waiting.
Ravik, which direction is
Okay.
he coming from? This way or that?
Yeah, the Garrotten would be that direction.
Yeah.
This
toward
direction.
you.
You guys want me to throw a net over him?
Do you have a net?
I do.
Sure.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to set up shop around here.
Ravik, I don't want to mess with your map. I just have a question. Can I say that there's a tree here?
Nope.
Fuck.
There's a tree there. There's a tree there.
Okay, all right. Where should I hide for this net throw?
About
Which way? He's coming from this way?
From
Theoretically, yes.
yes, from where you are. That
right over there by those ruins where you're at.
Yeah, but you're all over there. All right.
I could always
Stand up on
set
the
up a
road.
bonfire in the open as
So
if I'm just a single random
Ravik.
traveler
Holding an action.
to distract while you guys pop out and throw a net.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
go-
holding
it
an
was-
action for a sight line to leap the ruin and throw a net.
Okay. So
He
every
is-
round you're holding this action.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm getting
Yes.
ready. I'm
Yes.
getting ready. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
What I'd like to do is reach into my bag and pull out my crossbow, which I look at with disgust because it's a real fucking weapon and I don't like using those. I could shoot. I could try to like once he clears the corner, I'll know when he's coming. I could try to shoot the horse out from underneath him as he's running up, so that way he won't be able to run away as fast when you guys jump him. I'd rather see if I could shoot the horse out from under him before you throw the fucking net.
Horse is gonna be big and easier to hit than him.
Yeah. And if the horse is running, like, if the horse can keep on running, if we fuck him up.
What if we dig a spike pit?
Do we have a level of exhaustion?
I kind of like that. What if we make
yeah.
it like a pit in the road?
What if
And
I,
the horse breaks an
levitate
ankle?
the horse?
It would be too long.
Your alarm goes off.
Guys, we got a minute.
Shit.
Prop it.
All right, I'm
And
holding
literally
it.
seconds after that, your owl swoops down, informs you that there are 5 riders.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to.
As we're all just looking at Silas expectantly
Yeah.
as the owl joins you.
Cool.
I say
how many?
prepare.
The net goes away in a cross.
There are much as
There's
them
5
as
of them.
there
I'm
are
not
of
throwing
us.
a net at a group of 5, right?
No problem.
What?
I'm not
Next
throwing
time,
a
just
net at a
hold
group
up your
of 5,
hand.
right?
Why?
I don't have time to
You take
count.
the one horse, you knock them all down.
Okay, sure.
Polaris will
riders.
go
My
out.
action is the same, Ravik.
But you're holding the net now? You're back to the net?
I'm holding the net has
Are you
not
going
left
to-
my hands.
are you
But
standing
the
in the
held
road?
action is to specifically throw it. Well, I wouldn't really know which one's our guy, would
The
I?
lead.
No, we got this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right, that's fair. I guess I would assume who our guy is, which would be the man in front. So
Okay.
the first horse that I see in the lead gets a net thrown at him.
We
First you see
know
the
that
lead,
we've seen him though, because he was one of the advisors.
Yeah,
when
but
we met with
I feel like some
Artemis.
Attack on
Yeah.
Titan hood up shit's gonna come out, and when they break that tree line, they're all gonna be.
All right,
That's my theory. So
maybe.
Polaris steps out to the center of the road.
Where's the warhorse? On the warhorse or just yourself?
Just myself.
okay.
I would like to.
Dal's turn is spent on
I would
horse
like
too.
to hide,
What the hell is he doing?
and then use my. I would like to hide, and then ready in action to fire a crossbow bolt at either whoever's in the center of center of formation, or person at the lead, or person with the fanciest saddle, like the person who looks like they have the center of authority.
Or he's gonna be in the very back.
Okay.
If you guys would allow me, I would like to fairy fire before you rip off all of your attacks.
All right.
I mean, sure did.
Yes.
If I can hold a fairy fire. So when the owl came back,
So are you?
would he have been
genuinely
able
back
to
here,
communicate if they're like really spread out or kind of close together? Don't know how detailed it would be, or if it would be basic. Hey, there's people coming.
though? You got to be up here with us.
I think he would be able to communicate well
move me
enough that he
to
would
where
tell
the
you
grow is?
that they're mounted.
If you can move
that
me a
horses
little
are
bit
coming
closer
with
to that.
people on
So
them.
there would be legitimate space between each horse.
So
So I'll prepare fairy fire. So the idea would be when I see them, I'm not going to have a lot of time to gauge where to place it, but I would instinctually just let it out in a place that I think is going to capture the most.
Are you okay right
Okay.
here then?
Yeah.
So-
But we can roll maybe to see if I randomly place it in the right spot.
Yep. When we get to that, we will.
Yeah, I'll be behind.
That way you can-
Yeah.
Bob is excited. He I want to feel the rage,
Right.
Polaris.
I think before we start,
Let's
I got to
feel
get the
the
number 2.
rage.
Listen, Bob.
I think I'll go.
I get it.
There's more than
Sure.
one
Usually
coming.
I know. I'm looking forward to.
Oh, then we'll wait. We'll wait.
We want to try to keep Tellish alive, and if you do that, I'll let you kill all the rest and the horses.
Deal.
Nice.
Which one's Tellish?
We'll let you know.
Want to break before this?
What?
Do you want to break before this?
What?
Okay.
break.
You want to?
That was him talking.
Okay. Okay.
Rabbit.
Yes. Yes. Now I
Before
understand.
we get started. Yeah.
I thought it was a secret thing.
No, the secret is.
Ah, shit.
Do you want to break?
We're gonna take a quick break. You wait right there.
It's time for number 2. Hold on.
He's in that video game pose where
Yeah.
they're just kind of.
The 5 horses come, within visibility. About 90 feet away is when you see them. Not moving at a fast charge, but as a fair canter, as a traveling canter, basically, of folk who you would expect to ride like this, that are expecting to travel a distance. And
Just a party.
you recognize some of them, all of them, for that matter. And we'll get to that after the break.
I was expecting
All
him
of
to pull
them?
like a
My heart's
man in
sake.
a merchant group for a second.
My heart's sake because I heard with invisibility, and I was like, oh shit.
Hey, that's my favorite.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
5 riders have just appeared. Now, they're actually not that close right now, but they are about 90 feet away when you first kind of recognize them, moving up in the distance. And they kind of slow a bit as they see Polaris sitting in the middle of the road on his war horse. Does he have a name, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name?
Pipley.
Pipley?
We're gonna have to call Pipley too when we resurrect.
No.
Pipley also, or Pipley number
class.
two?
It's in memoriam of my friend.
Yeah, but Pipley TOO as in like
No, Pipley number
No,
two.
I know, but like this is Pipley 2, but also
Yeah. It works on multiple levels.
So, and with one of the riders that's about 20 feet ahead of the other 4. He's wearing a dark cloak, and you kind of see it whipping around behind him as he rides up. They all kind of slow a bit as they get within about 45 feet. There's some words kind of pass quickly between.
Hold!
And at that point, you realize who these people are. You recognize Bess, the cleric of Zerbal. You recognize Olata Woman.
I figured it was Beth.
figured
The magical caster,
Yeah.
who is in the back with Bess. You notice Lydia and Gelmark, the owners of the general store. All of them are outfitted in armor and weapons like you've never seen them. They've all seemed to be common town folk before. Maybe they were armed, but not like this. And they're all packed to travel. Leading them all 20 feet ahead, after initially kind of going, fading back and consulting with the others and then moving forward, is a figure in the dark cloak. Priska.
I knew it was Presto.
Yeah.
And Priska looks quite different as well in this outfit that's not at all like the fool, not at all like the beggar, not the dirty, tarnished clothing. He's got the black leather armor. He's got the silver embossed weapons. He's got the cloak that covers it. Looks quite fine. And the horses that they all ride are top quality. You notice right away. And Priska, initially seeing you, Polaris, out in front of out in the middle of the road, slows everyone, and they all seem to relax a little bit. Well met, steel-clad one. I can't even remember your name.
That's fine. I don't remember yours either, but I'm gonna need you to get off that horse and come with me.
Come with you? Oh no, we're quite in a hurry to move along.
All right, Bob. We want to try to keep him alive, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not that worried
Held
about
action
it.
fairy fire on the group.
Very fire on the group?
I had a held action, so I can't
Yeah.
really take
Well,
that back.
I mean-
no, you don't have to cast it, but you can. If you want to cast it, you can.
If I would have heard him talking to his sword,
Yeah.
Oh,
You're coming with me.
He was talking to Priska, but then he made an allusion to Bob. But it would, I don't know. Was
Yeah, I
that,
was talking to Bob.
okay? So
If he
Dang it.
fairy fires, the net gets
Okay.
thrown, and I guess it's at Prescott.
so
Okay.
I would initiate with the fairy fire if I see him initiating something that would say we're about to start some shit.
okay,
So I would release my held action to fairy fire, and as I mentioned, I would just throw in that direction to try to get positioned in a way that would get the most. So,
Okay. So
in this
you see-
way, I would toss it toward the middle of those 4 horses because it's a 20-foot cube.
right?
Try to get all 4 for a dex save of 15.
Yeah. So they're
I
all
have
kind of
my-
clustered together there, and so that will go off, and then they get their save. All
You
right.
could get all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all within the. Well, you're doing that. What
I
is
have
everybody else
mine.
doing? What? Net?
Net.
Net over who?
I said the lead, so Prescott.
Priska. Okay.
Which that ain't gonna fucking happen, dude.
I had my.
He wasn't close enough to the bulk of them, and that was my held action.
Even with Prescott dodging.
I had my held action to get the horse, but
Prescott's horse.
I have to roll some dice before that. Dahl had his hand raised.
No, now that he's in his finery and dressed differently, do we recognize him from the time we met with Arnis when she had the 2 advisors to herself? Because you said one of them was Telish.
Oh, no, he doesn't look like Telish.
That's the thing. I don't think
think
we
this
should have.
He doesn't look like
I don't
he
think
doesn't
that
look
this
like
was
anybody that
them.
you've seen in
I think there's something up, but I don't
Yeah.
think that this was them. But we started.
This is the
so.
adventurer party that you were going to join.
Yeah.
This is some innocent people that we're about to kick
okay,
off.
all right, but
Yeah.
this the fair fire is being cast, the net's being thrown. Anybody else?
I was gonna shoot the horse.
I don't know these individuals like you guys do.
No, I know.
No, that's fair.
No, yeah.
Before I shoot the horse, I never rolled a stealth check for what I
You
said.
can roll your stealth.
In 2 minutes, from around the side,
I'm
it's gonna be
good.
Talish coming and like zooming past us.
He's gonna watch the fight happen.
25 or 26.
Okay.
That should. Does that beat the horse's passive?
What's that? Well, I mean, it's more than just the horse. But you
Well,
have a 25. Okay.
Yes.
All right, got it.
And then I shoot the horse.
All right, so you're gonna try and shoot. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I ask, am I shooting the horse with advantage for being hidden?
Yes.
Thank you. And I'm going to sharpshooter, so I'll take -5 to hit the fucking horse.
All right.
Okay, so that's 15. This is my. I actually add shit to this, so that would be plus. It's my +2 magical, or my +1 magical ammo. So that's 18 to hit the horse.
It hits.
Cool.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay, go for it. I'm just gonna grab my dice.
And nobody else had held actions, right?
Well,
That they wanna
he had
use.
fairy fire. He had net.
Right, besides the
Very
one that I mentioned.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
All right, so.
Did you already toss your net?
Yeah.
And all this is happening right now. One in this moment. Fairy fire is being cast, nets being thrown,
Okay.
bolts being, or was it? What was it? You said you were using a crossbow bolt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
13, 14, 15. +1, 16, +3, 17, 18, 19. 29 points of damage to the horse. Do I kill this horse?
Okay, we'll see.
The net definitely.
That's a lot of damage to the horse.
That's
Okay.
called fuck you in particular.
If that horse survives, it's gonna be one of those horses.
I'm just saying, I don't think we should continue this combat.
No,
I
we
don't-
shouldn't.
'cause
You don't think that's Telish?
No.
He just said we knew who Telish was because it was an advisor standing next to the person we saw at one point. And he just confirmed that that's not what he looked like. I think that this is the adventuring party that he said he wanted me to join.
I still think this is Telish in some sort of disguise.
What if it's the adventure?
All right, well,
party that
if
actually
it lands,
set
I
up?
got a 16 on a net throw, Ravik, so whatever you deem that at.
Okay. So.
'Cause I think that's why it's random townsfolk and not like a new party.
They do
gone.
have the ability to magic. Telish at least has the ability to magically disguise himself, so we can't rule that out either.
So Lydia and Gelmark.
I knew that Prescott could do this shit because he had his magic platinum
Does
ring.
the 16 net go over Prescott?
The Lydia and Gelmark, you see them illuminate with the fair. They're the two that are in the front of the four.
Some rings?
They're both dressed in leather armor, chain. Also, they're not carrying shields, but they're carrying broadswords. And then the two behind them, Bess, of course, as a cleric of Zerbo, and the other one, Olada woman, is clearly from the magical illusions that she did in the inn. You know that she's a caster, and so the two of them, Bess, the cleric, which you can see holding the flail there as the miniature, fails. But Olada woman, makes a lot of roll, and she manages to not be consumed by the fairy fire. Priska's horse is shot out from under him as the net goes flying toward Priska, and his horse is collapsing. You can see the distraught look on his face.
Yeah, I figured I'd murder this fucking horse.
All right, so he needs to make a dex save and see what happens. Not great.
Does it get pinned by the horse?
No fucking way.
So,
This net does not land. The guy that
The
we
net
haven't
is-
been able to catch with our own bear.
That's because you've never used a net.
And you were.
so you have.
he was
I mean,
standing
you
so
throw the
close.
net, but I do need a to hit roll, basically.
16. I rolled it earlier. I just did a basic dex, so 16.
You tried to catch a fish with your hand versus
16?
a net?
I rolled a d20 and I added my dex.
Right,
because
right,
that's
right.
usually
That's
what.
fine.
Yeah.
Can't get you
yeah.
so quick to move.
I can roll whatever
Throw
you
a
need.
net.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Proficient in net? No. Didn't think so.
Well, actually, I mean, I'd be proficient in Baron.
All right, and so maybe it's distracted by the fact that his horse is going down under him, and just screaming with pain as it's dying before it hits the ground. Probably it's right through its heart, exploding with blood just out its nostrils and nose, frothing at the mouth, its eyes rolling, screaming in terror as it hits the ground. Net going over Priska as he's jumping off the horse,
Silas is just looking at you.
and this triple-toe
I have a
loop
look.
sow cow thing
I-
that doesn't quite work out as the net covers him and he hits the ground prone. And the last thing in that held action round is he yells, "What the fuck?" The other ones are a little bit miffed by this whole situation as they light up with fairy fire. Roll initiative.
Oops.
Side table. I've asked Ravik this before, but he always, horses specifically, get the most graphic, detailed deaths. In his books and the game.
I like it.
Did a horse harm you in your life?
Oh, that makes
Never.
sense.
Well, we do live close. This is close to horse country, so
I just think
it might be
just
closer.
there's a special place in hell for people that kill horses.
Don't look at
Well-
me there.
Have fun in Avernus.
I feel like I'd be okay in Avernus. No.
Okay. All right. So anybody over 20?
21.
No.
Oh,
A 21.
Who's got the better decks?
Him.
He does.
Okay, so fix Finn 21 and Doll 21.
Yeah.
Anybody over 15?
I don't want to go first in this fucking shit.
No.
Those are your best friends.
Yeah, I know, and I believe that too. I don't,
Anybody over 15? Anybody over 10?
No.
14?
14.
Okay, Silas 14.
I go second.
Anybody over
Before.
5? What would you get?
okay.
Natural
Well, I
one.
don't-
Natural 1 and Figaro
I got a 4.
4. Okay.
Even worse because I don't really know what's going
Well,
on too much. So.
Well, like I also rolled a 1, but you don't get natural
You
ones.
should know to
in
hold
this,
after
so
what I
it's
say.
1 plus.
1 plus 1 is 2.
Okay, so 1
So-
plus 1 plus 3 is 4.
So I'm still last.
Okay. All right. But your initiative was 2?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, just to be
I
clear.
had held. I was hiding. I wasn't looking. I held an action to shoot the person in the lead. I didn't, and I looked. I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
that's not Tellish.
I'll just lock eyes with you like, oh shit. This just got a lot worse.
No, you'll be alright. I mean, unless, well, the horse getting killed is going to make it a little difficult.
I feel like you needed a little microphone bling.
I appreciate it. I probably haven't made up that whole time.
Do you think we could convince him just to go on?
Can you guys just forgive us? I can revivify your horse.
I think I might be able to.
Polaris could give him his.
Can I revivify a horse?
Not after that explanation.
It's
No,
bound.
that was.
It's going to come back as a revenant.
See, there's
Everybody just.
As long as no one as long as they
Focused
don't
on
beat
you
me
for
to
some
the
reason.
there's a
reason.
shot. There's a shot.
there's a. there's
Comes
a
back
reason
as a
I don't
revenant that
could-
focuses on his character
We
instead
could
of
say,
hers.
sorry, you could use Finn as your new mount.
All right.
Finn is now your
I think
life
Preston
debt
was gonna mount
servant.
Finn
I was
anyway.
I was gonna say. I think
Yeah.
that
There's
was.
a reason I don't like using real weapons.
Am I first?
No, no.
Really
no.
fucking easy.
Preska's the only one I can imagine. beat me.
trigger,
I did, but usually.
weapon's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, but usually it takes a few hits.
It's a horse.
Yeah,
So I
know.
forgot Prescott was the one that was like, Finn.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we fucked up.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Great shot,
If
Fig.
that's really Prescott.
I didn't shoot it.
I said Fig.
Oh.
Due to his reaction with the horse, I think it is really Prescott.
Which ones are fairy fired?
The first two.
Just the 2?
No, there was a third.
Is it everyone
it
but a
One with
lot
the
of
flail
women?
satisfied or can succeed.
Yeah, everybody but a lot
Yeah,
of
we
women.
didn't
So a
have
lot
a
of
fairy
women
fire.
and
A lot of
Prisca.
women. This woman's a lot of women.
Yes.
Okay,
So-
so this one's no fire.
A lot of women is no
Put it on the
fairy
horse
fire,
neck.
and
Hanging on the horse's head.
and
Hanging on the
and
horse.
Prisca's no fairy fire, but he is prone under a net next to his dead horse.
Yeah, don't worry, I got him paralyzed.
Okay, and so the initiative round begins with the horses kind of rearing and the surprise and shock of what's happening. It's kind of dawning on everybody, especially them. Finn, you are first in the order with Dahl on deck.
I come out of the ruins. I have my crossbow pointed at Preska in one, and I hold my hand up to everyone else with the other, and I just go, Preska, we need proof that it's you. I don't know. And I am holding my action to fire, should aggressive action be continued.
Okay, at Prisca.
Yes, sir.
All right, doll.
Send aces to see where Tellish is.
Yeah, I'll check up the road in a sec.
And he's just gonna kind of peek over. I don't know what to do.
I think we should hold for a second.
Yeah. He like peeks over the ruins and then squats back down and just.
And I'm like, I'm pointing, but I'm holding everyone else. I'm like,
And I hold my action, I guess, but I don't really have an action to hold, so I'm done.
Well, I'll let you know if anyone else comes by.
Yeah.
we're doing so much clockwork in his head.
So Lydia and Gelmark are next in the turn order with Silas on deck. You know these people.
Then they know us.
I mean, you've
Unfortunately.
met them. You've all met them. You all know all of them.
Two of them
You-
wanted to
you-
sleep with me.
That's what you thought.
They were very explicit.
yeah.
Just sleep, though, nothing else.
So
It's medieval times. This has to
now I'm just calculating what they know versus what
People have to write
you
in
know
accident
their
languages
relationship
all
with
the
you up
time.
to this point and
In
what
this
they
day
know.
and
of you.
age.
Everybody gets mugged on the street.
On accident. Because they thought there was someone else.
Lydia's first. That's good news. So she's just shocked by the whole thing.
I'm just a kid.
And you look it.
I am
God,
but a
this is
child.
This is like office levels of cringe awkwardness.
You're holding a crossbow,
I
and just
can't.
letting you know, the horse died by a crossbow, and you popped out.
Yeah, but the crossbow came from over there.
Yeah, but some people can't do math.
Can you see that quick?
Priska is prone, by the way, underneath the net currently.
This is the first time you've caught.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course it is. The one time we didn't really want to catch him.
Take his ring.
All right, so Lydia's
Rob
charging.
him.
Lydia and Gelmark are both charging at Polaris. And Polaris, Bob is like, here we go. Here we go. Let me feel the rage. Feel the rage. She seems much more expressive than the dour, almost bored voice that you knew of, you know, Bob
They don't
just
take
days ago.
action towards the fact that I knew their lead guy's name. Okay. He didn't even do anything yet. Polaris hasn't done
No,
anything.
but he's got a dead horse and he's under a net.
Yeah, but they would.
He's
I
on the
feel like they.
ground.
I mean, as much as this would fuck me, I feel like I'd get charged. I walked out, spoke, have a crossbow in my hand.
But Polaris was out in the middle of the road, clearly the reason why
Alright.
they stopped. So I
Sure.
mean, I'm just.
Well,
I see
I'll
it.
go skip you this. These are two warriors that that are. They see this as the challenge. You, not so much.
well, that'll be their fucking downfall. So.
And that may be true. That may be true.
going to punch the biggest guy on the
It's one
block,
after the
right?
other. Lydia and Gelmark have an attack on you. They're going to charge up
Are
on
those
their
your
mounts.
two front runners?
Yeah, those are the two front ones, and they're going to just put them right there in front of Polaris. Yeah, just coming in around like that. They are tactful fighters, though, so flank him.
Can they?
They're on
And
horses.
They're using horses
that's,
movement.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, so flank him.
Probably
and
60 feet.
Shoot him in the butt.
And although they don't appear to have the level of warhorse that you have, they do seem to
right.
be very well trained.
Alrighty.
You know, and they seem to be, you know, maneuvering them expertly. Anyway, so first Gelmark making an attack against you. He rolls a.
This combat is brought to you by
22.
Gouda Cookies.
Don't advertise here.
Does
This
a
is
22
not the one.
It does.
This,
It does.
this
Okay.
is not a good time.
Okay, so 22.
But if you want to feel better,
He
Yeah.
has dibs on Prescott shit.
It'll make you feel Gouda. But now, better.
Okay. Again, wielding broadsword and staying mounted. Okay. Sorry, I'm just working out. Okay. So the damage, slashing damage done to you is 11. 11 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
He only gets one attack. But he's using his bonus action for a second wind
Oh.
Making a second attack.
That's action surge, not. Sorry, I just want to make sure he has the right.
Oh, yeah,
ability.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's using, sorry, action surge. I'm looking at one and thinking of the other. Action surge too, but he misses. So that'll take care of that. And then Lydia is up next. She seems, just the way she moves, the way she comes at you, she seems she's got a little bit more of experience in this role. She misses with her first attack easily, and then 19.
Nope.
Okay, so both attacks wielding this broadsword. Both of them seem to be fighting with similar style. Miss you, and oh, wait a minute, 21. I forgot about the flanking.
It hits.
That hits. Okay.
I'm
Does it hit or no, it doesn't?
gonna save it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So
wait
the
to see if
damage
we can
from
maybe get
her attack is 8. 8 points of slashing damage from her, and she's also using her action surge, and that's going to make it it's going to be over 21. All right. So that is going to be not much. It's going to be 5 more points of slashing damage.
A reasonable reaction. Almost.
Okay.
Reasonable. Wait, but
and-
didn't you say if anyone was threatening, you'd shoot Preska? Or
Yeah,
if
but-
Preska was threatening, you'd shoot Preska?
Actually, yeah, what you said was, I'm holding an action if any offensive action continues. Is what you said.
I agree.
He can choose to take it or not, though.
Yeah, it's up to you. Finn.
What a conundrum.
No, genuinely, dude.
Yeah.
Bob, you hear this like, yeah, from Bob. Who is this guy?
That curse
No,
even
Finn
had-
makes it a point not to take it and specifically goes like this.
Okay, so you guys are all just gonna ride away and let Polaris.
Silence.
My one crossbow shot's not going to save you this round, regardless of what they do.
One crossbow shot killed an entire warhorse.
Yeah, from a rogue with sneak attack and had advantage.
Yeah.
And-
I
and
love you,
sharpshooter.
but my crossbow shot's not going to save you this one. I'm usually totally with you, but
Weren't you just saying that this would be their downfall?
Yep.
Silas is up
I just don't think we have to kill all these people.
with somebody else on deck.
No, we should just let us get killed instead. That makes perfect sense.
We're not good.
All right.
We need to make a good faith effort to stop this.
Silas
Not
is
just
up.
kill them.
Silas
Is
up.
that what you could have done when you said, I'm just gonna hide behind the ruins instead?
Nothing was happening yet. We weren't coming to blows except for the horse.
Silas
All right.
is up.
I am going to make a roll to
Okay.
see, one, if Silas is going to follow the efforts of slowing down from Finn or come to the aid of the other companions. So, let's see. 20 or below, it's Finn. 11 above, it's helping our friend. And that is a 14. So, unfortunately, Silas will see combat happening.
You said 20 or below.
10
it's
below.
Finn. No, you said 20 or
That is-
below.
Well,
it's
he just
Finn.
misspoke,
Yeah.
but he has his numbers.
11 or above, it's me.
Whatever your intention is.
So he
well,
misspoke, but he's right about his number.
14 is, they're the same number.
Yeah, it is the
20
same.
or below.
But he misspoke. He meant 10 or below.
You meant 10 or below.
Meant 10 or
right?
below.
I'm just.
Meant 10 or below.
We've been saying a
He's
lot.
on your side!
Yeah.
If you don't want me to help you, I'm gonna help you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we should. Like, if we could de-escalation should probably be a good idea, says the rogue.
All right.
Shout out the horse.
So what I'm going to do to prevent more people ganging up on my ally, I'm going to expend my 3rd level slot, take out my star map, throw it up. You're going to see it take that shape of the moon, and you're going to see it conjure the tidal wave
Oh,
to hit the back 2 and knock them prone.
okay.
So they will have to make the deck save to include the horses.
Guess the horses will too.
Technically, the horses roll for the fairy fire too, but that's okay.
That's true. Anyway.
But I'm not focusing horses, so I don't really care about the horses.
I don't know, man. Where you guys are going with this could be anywhere.
I had to do a roll to see which direction.
Flying rocking horse. Okay. All right. You said it's
15 decks.
okay. Deck save. All right. Both horses failed. And as far as Olada and Bess, Olada rolls a 15 wisdom. Or dex, 15 dex? No. 17 dex, but Bess fails miserably.
Do they get knocked off the horse?
Well, the horses get
Yeah,
swept
the
away,
horses
which
are
means
prone.
that
This
they're
one,
technically
but
on the
she's still
horses, so they're
standing.
going to go. But what?
Both of them got
But-
knocked prone.
Yeah.
But who did I say miss? A lot or no?
The
A
other
lot
one.
of succeeded.
Bess missed.
Yeah.
And so
11,
she is
12,
affected
13, 14,
additionally.
15,
a lot of stays
16,
on the
17, 18,
horse.
19,
But what happens to the horses? They go prone?
Yes.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
So if they fail, they're going to take 26 damage.
We are just slaughtering these people.
Yeah. Oh.
If they
boy.
pass, they're going to take half, but if they fail, they're knocked prone. So 26 and prone, or half not prone.
Okay. So the horses die miserably, flailing in the water
Okay.
as they drowned.
Good job, Druid.
Yep. Protector of nature. Helper
And
man.
Technically, my nature magic is the astral plane.
Okay. No, I forgot. That gives
Yeah.
you carte blanche to water sport horses.
You saw
Subtext.
you saw me and thought that's a challenge.
Oh,
You don't agree with the stars? Have some water.
Fuck.
okay. 26 if they fail, right? So Bess takes 26.
Yeah. Did you drown Beth too? She's a backliner. That might mean caster.
Ooh. Yeah. So Bess,
Guys, I see Telish over there.
rolling off her horse with the horse falling and her failing,
neck
she
snap?
takes a 26 points of force damage.
Bludgeoning, I think, right?
Bludgeoning.
Okay, well, as she rolls off and into the surge of water, drinking it in, you hear bones breaking from the damage. Her scream very briefly, and then a wail from Olata as when the surge dissipates, Bess is on the ground.
Above
moving.
table, this sucks because I know what the table's trying to do.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, guys. I rolled. Just
Yeah, no,
did
that's
the
fair.
reaction.
That was good.
Funny part is you know these people better than us.
You do.
You've been in town for a
I
lot
don't
longer.
have interactions. I
You have seen.
I
that.
went to the same place all the time, and that was Abraham and the Bard. I always kind of went to the
These
same
two
places.
are constantly at that tavern.
I have,
Yeah.
I have a
I always
question
sit in
for
my
you guys,
hole.
but
I
I'll
had
wait
my
till
corner.
Polaris' turn to
Oh, boy.
ask.
Okay, so anything else from Silas? The two horses are dead. Bess,
I will send over Estrella to our friend there, even though they are fairy fired, so he has the advantage anyway. But the idea would be to continue to give the help action, even though it's not really going to help. But that's meta knowledge.
Polaris?
Helping Polaris, but he already has advantage because of the fairy fire.
Well, okay, so
It's
we'll,
still going to be his action anyway to
Right.
go over there and have continued help.
okay. Well, after you, Bess is out of the picture. Appears Priska is up. Priska is currently captured by the net. He's going to try cursing angrily. He attempts to get out of the net, and so
Hate to break it to you, but I don't have a DC for that.
what's that?
I hate to break it to you, but I do not have a net DC.
No, but this is basically a strength athletics roll to see or dex.
But we don't know what the
whichever.
DC is.
Well, the one I used to hit was a 16, so if you want to just use that as what are you going to bring?
That's a pretty,
Well, no,
pretty
I
good
mean,
DC.
it's basically. I mean, the
it
net.
says,
What kind of
I think
it,
net-
it says DC 10 strength.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not hard.
Yeah, but like, what
Yeah.
if we made that 20?
right?
make
Okay,
it
but
30.
he
I
just
don't want Prescott out.
he
has to
tries
make
to
it-
stand up.
he has to make a
and,
check.
he seems to just fumble and then fall again, prone. But he manages to stand up, but he can't get out of the net.
He's acrobatics, not athletics.
Yeah.
So he's still having some trouble.
I
He's
would
no
have
longer
trouble with
prone.
that.
He's standing.
Someone
but he
just go
can't-
push him.
He's just cursing, trying to get in
Someone
there.
just go shove him back.
So that's it for. Wait a minute. May not be it for him.
A
No,
few
that's
feet,
it.
a few feet behind him, it's very wet. He might slip.
It's a strength save, so that's an action to.
It's very
Yeah, it's an
wet.
action. Yeah, this.
You know my big
bonus
menu
action.
is for me?
It is in that box.
Okay, yeah, that's all he can do. So that's going to bring up Olata, who
Oh,
is
boy.
looking over at her dead friend, special
horse.
friend, and her horse. She's standing next to her dead horse. The water just kind of has dissipated, just kind of subsided around
Did we
her.
just kill her wife or her person?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is.
Oh, they were looking for a third?
Yeah.
I feel inclined
Yeah.
to
She screams, and you feel the emotion in her
True.
voice,
Fuck.
and then she disappears.
Oh yeah, she's the one not fairy fired, so she can be invisible.
I feel inclined to revivify the person I just killed.
It's
Now-
100 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Huh?
You can't.
It's 100 gold.
It's a diamond.
100 gold piece worth of diamond.
Oh, you know what? That is true. I don't think I have that on my person.
I do.
Okay. All right.
Let's see how
So,
this plays out before we start.
all right. So she disappears,
Yeah.
It's 300 gold
and
Is it?
It is.
Oh shit.
that's gonna
Never mind,
be
I don't have that.
it
I
for-
do have that specific
And
particular
that's going to
component
bring up
for this.
Polaris, who's being goaded by Bob right now.
Yeah, but you had a question for us?
I did. Is it Polaris' turn?
It is.
As the very last. Well, did Figaro go?
No.
Oh wait,
yeah,
wait, wait,
it's
wait, wait.
Figaro's turn.
Yes, you're right. It's Figaro and then Polaris. Where is a lot of woman?
I took her because you said she
Oh,
wanted
okay, okay. Okay, go ahead, Figaro. Sorry.
I could have put the invisible tag on her if you want.
Man, there's no. We're not. This isn't gonna stop.
Shit! This is bad.
Fuck. Okay, I'm
This is
gonna.
very bad.
Moral compass. is
Warrior
shifting.
directly in front of me. I have advantage, which means I have sneak. Which means I have sneak attack. I'm gonna try to sharpshooter hit the guy.
Okay.
So that's just my cards. So that is +2 to whatever I roll.
But you're within 5 feet or 10?
I'm within 30 feet. My range is 30.
Right, but if you are, you're not 5 feet away, right?
No.
Okay. Just making sure you're not within melee range. Okay.
Does a 17 hit him?
Okay, so you're attacking.
I'm attacking the weaker one.
Okay, that's Grellus. Gelmark.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's Baron Grellus, guys.
Did you roll that with advantage? Is it fair?
I did, yes. Does a 17 hit?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 17 does hit.
Okay. Am I gonna kill this man? Oh, hey, minimum damage! Almost. Well, not quite. So that's 7, 8.
Grace, let's just continuously taunt them and
Yeah.
not kill them.
8 is 11. 21.
21, okay,
21
solid
slashing
hit.
damage.
Okay, it didn't knock him off his horse. He sways a bit. You can see the piercing nature of the card, going through his chainmail, just splitting it. The spurt of blood as he is hit from behind, unaware and unexpecting to be attacked in that fashion. He's still up. He's kind of swaying on his saddle. 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a bonus action conjure a Ledgerman, which I could, conjure mage hand that I can do something on my next turn with.
Okay. Sorry. Now Polaris is up.
Okay, so now my question for the people who helped me but didn't want to, and for the cowards who stayed out of the fight.
There was no fight.
If you didn't want to fight, why did none of you say something out loud?
Did you roll your wisdom, by the way?
No.
No, because I haven't made an attack yet.
Did I
Yes,
specify?
you did. When I make an attack after
Okay.
initiative.
All right.
Nice try.
Not when you were hit. Okay.
Polaris is going to dismount. That's half of his movement.
Say something when.
When you had a turn.
Well, when we
I spent my turn putting my hand up and having an interaction with one of the people of that group to start a conversation. That was my whole turn.
and I
And,
was.
and you just hid behind the stone.
I said, hold on.
all that happened
Polar-
was a horse died. I was
said,
letting Polaris.
I literally
try to
put my
defuse
hand
the
up. I said,
situation.
hold on. Make sure it's you. I started dialogue. And then we chose to keep going.
Polaris will use the rest of his movement to approach the man in the net.
Is he
And-
getting off his horse?
What? Yes, I said I used half my movement to get off my horse.
Okay.
I approach the man in the net, I point my sword at him, and I say, Tellish, you are bound by law. We're returning you to Restenford for justice.
So he's standing there in the net and just.
And
Not to be that person. Does that guy warrior get an attack of opportunity?
I'm not within range of him.
Yeah.
From here, my horse is
No, that's
our
the other
horseler, but I got off here, and then I moved to here. Unless he's got a ranged attack, I'm not in his range. I was very specific about my movement.
Leaving range.
You're dismounting is what you're doing.
He was melee attacking you from there, so you were in his range.
Well, that's because we were on horses. When I dismount, I'm no longer on the horse, and you dismount on the side. I'm out of the range of him, in fact.
Well,
I have
yeah, I guess the rule is
10
whenever
feet.
you move out of range of melee, then you.
Okay.
It's the initial movement.
All right.
And so, yeah, he would get one.
Go ahead.
Actually, they both would, because you're moving out of the range of both of them. As you're dismounting and moving toward.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Then maybe I don't say that because I'm dead.
Well, the one that was hit earlier, Gelmark, he misses miserably. And it was kind of like just a token strike swiping at you. The other one, 22, 23. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's going to be. Didn't roll well.
Which one hit?
Yeah, that
The
one.
one that hit
one
is
hits him?
Lydia. Lydia's the one that hits.
It's a broadsword.
It's a broadsword.
It's redirected to the other one.
So which one?
The one across the
Oh.
other horse.
To Gelmark?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're not attacking the horse? You don't want her to kill her own horse? No, that'd be.
That'd be horrible.
Okay, so the
Or
5 points of
simple.
damage that Polaris would have taken is redirected to Gelmark. It hits his AC,
Not really.
and he falls off his horse. And Lydia's just shocked, looking at Polaris, and realizing that Gelmark, who all of you know is her husband, co-owner of the store in Garrotten,
so
just
she
tumbles
just-
off his horse.
Great, we had her kill her husband.
5 points of damage. Better.
Well, he just
He
did
just
20
did-
damage.
that's
Remember
right.
how I
Fats.
almost murdered the man?
I just killed 2 horses and a person.
Yeah.
I am the worst one
tried.
here right now.
I said words.
it's
I tried.
so-
I swear.
We were standing in front of Priska,
Yeah.
who's standing in the net.
No, he's prone still.
No, he
No,
got
he
up.
stood up.
said
No, I
he
thought you
stood
said he
up.
fell
Oh.
over.
He
He
can't
says-
get the net off, but he stood up. That's all he could do.
Okay. And I point my sword at his throat and I say, "Tell us you're bound by justice. We're returning you to Restonford for trial."
Okay, so Priska just stops the struggles briefly for a moment, just staring at you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Your disguise won't work on me or my sword.
And Bob is like, Jill, in your head, just throbbing, almost like a migraine. Are you out of your mind? What have you done? What have we done to? All that we asked is for that fool over there with the box hat to come with us. It was a gesture of kindness, and look how it's repaid. Friends dead, horses dead, blood everywhere. We're just going seeking adventure out of Garrotten. We just want to get out before. Well, it's almost over now, probably. And you just see the rage just flaring in his eyes. So unless you have a bonus action that you want to utilize.
No?
Okay. Then that takes us to the top of the round. With Finn. I gotta say though, strategy-wise, you guys have owned fucking this thing,
Yeah,
And
what
you
a
didn't even mean to.
As a tactician plan, it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
perfect
If
ambush.
this had been the bad guy,
I mean, the rogue is tied up, and you guys did a very good job. This is better than most combats that you intend.
Yeah, that's what makes it. That's what stings. That this is the best we've done, and it's the one that we fucked up.
I go up behind Preska, and I'm gonna try to make a grapple check.
A grapple?
Which do I have advantage on because he's in a net?
But yeah, I mean, he's certainly.
But I'm gonna try to now make it so that I'm the thing he has to break out of instead of the.
DC 10.
Okay. So yeah, you can make
Well, you have to make 2 checks then to break out.
Yeah. Well, right.
we need to buy manacles at the next town.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. So you
Oh, and a
basically.
golden dice.
That's the.
How you holding? Like big
the
bear
50th
hug type
anniversary.
thing? With the,
No, I
the
will-
Full
little-
Nelson?
No, it's
I will
that'd be a
100%
cub hug.
arm around to the to the fucking neck, just headlock him.
Oh, it's an arm bar.
Yeah. So that way, as struggle happens, it can either be tightened or not.
Okay, so he is in the net. It's a net 20 though.
Which, if you want a total, is 25.
Okay, so yeah, so you're basically both the net and your arms. He's confined by the net, and your arms are holding him tight around the neck, with the net also, and you easily win that contest. Now you can technically move him if you want, because you have control of him. At
I
this
would like
point.
to just slide him one away from the woman that's still on the horse. So it's just me, him, and Polaris, really?
Also, so Telish can have room to ride past when he comes up.
I
man.
still have, at least I still have the alarm up. So we
I'm
have
not
time.
saying that I
Did you say
don't
Aces?
think it's him.
I didn't have time.
You can't say I didn't say anything.
Do you think it's him or not?
Honestly, I have no fucking idea. But you can't say I didn't say anything.
Polaris
My
definitely
first
thinks it
turn
is.
was spent trying to get this to not become combat, and his group made it so. I'm not saying we did. His group made it so.
I-
But
we
then you
killed
can't
his
call me a
horse.
coward
I
for
did
not
kill
fucking
his
shooting the
horse.
people that I didn't want to start a fight with.
If that's it for Finn, Dow, you're up.
Dal just very, very unhappy about the situation. Will run up to here, just barely make it. Points his sword at what's her name?
Lydia.
Just put it down. Just give up. Please don't make me do this. And I'm gonna hold an action to attack her if she tries anything.
Okay. All right, that's it for Dow. So Lydia's up at this point. Her horse rears and attempts to bludgeon you.
Okay.
You start boxing with a horse.
Yeah, so it rolls a 12.
Okay. Just kind
No,
of bats it away with. He holds
14.
up the
Sorry,
shield.
yeah, it rolls a 14.
Cling, cling.
He just holds up the shield,
Mr. Ed.
keeping the sword pointed at her.
All right, so you can do that as a bonus action, and then as the horse completes its strike, she's also striking down with the broadsword at you.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 attacks coming at you. Ooh. Yeah, those are shitty. 17 and a 16
I
total.
bat them away, and I'm gonna swing back.
Okay, and she's using, but she already used a bonus action, so
Does a 14 hitter?
no.
I only get a one with a held action.
So above table, would we prefer to try to keep these guys alive and stop this now?
I don't care about the woman at this point.
Okay.
I'm more concerned that a lot of woman is invisible, and that she's probably gonna fuck
But is
us
she
up.
invisible or did she teleport?
I'm voting invisible.
Okay, yeah, so that's it from Lydia, which is going to bring up Silas.
So I'm trying real hard as size to essentially read the room, right?
Good luck.
There's a lot of
Good luck.
So like
You're getting a
we
lot.
have
4 different languages being
Yeah.
allies really wanting to not do things. I see Polaris go up and give an order. I see the friend. I see you trying to hold yourself and do this. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use my movement, walk up to the individual I killed on the horse, and cast Spare the Dying.
Oh, okay.
Aren't they already dead?
Yes.
Isn't that for the sake of death saves?
Well, it depends.
Well,
Well, I mean,
It hasn't been
this is
3
only
rounds.
this is the only first round after.
Yeah.
So
It has-
they-
But that is true. So if it is like, let me see, and you declare them dead after
Well,
you
I
kill
think
them, then
it's-
no,
no.
I mean,
But
I
in,
would if it were like, I mean, if you want to try and
but the idea is to try to spare the
so-
dying to
Okay.
stabilize. If yeah,
that's fine. So you stabilize Bess.
yeah,
All right.
and that'll be my action.
Her husband's dead, though.
No, that's the other one. Yeah, that one's
All right.
the
Anything else
Yeah, that's the
from
husband that got
Silas?
stabilized.
And then technically I can run another
No,
spare
he
the
went
dying
here.
as well.
He killed this one.
Oh, that's
The one on
right.
the
There's
horse.
2 wives.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to like whistle at Australia to go and help Finn. To
Okay.
give Finn the help action. And then I will look toward the other body that's laying over there, and then on my next turn, make my way over there and do spare the dying again.
Okay.
On the next turn.
Oh, Gilmore. Don't
Actually,
Gilmore
it's
just-
too far away from me, but maybe the following turn.
All right. So as your turn ends, that brings up Priska, who is being held.
Hands on the back of the head, so when he moves, it just gets tight.
Okay, so it's still a grapple. And so he's obviously going to try and get out of it. He's in a rage. He's trying to get out of your...
You're netted
You're-
and grappled.
Yeah, I know. Man, he can't roll for shit today.
So did he even break the net? If he doesn't break the net, he ain't getting out of my arms. I mean, I can...
No, he's trying to get out of your...
Me?
Your
That's
hold.
a 22.
Okay.
Damn, Finn.
No, he's unable to get out of your hold.
He's like, if I let you go, Polaris is gonna kill you.
It's kind of, dude, I'm like,
Yeah.
brother, please, I don't want you to die if you are who you are.
Shouldn't have acted so silly in town.
There's no fucking way that's on me.
No, I mean him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
Fresca.
brother. I'm gonna speak to him on my turn.
Okay. So
Fuck the grapple. He stabs me in the ribs.
yeah, so Silas is the one that caused the
Tidal wave.
tidal wave. And okay. All right. So Silas, as you're doing, as you complete, your stabilizing Bess,
I've saved you.
leaning down,
Yeah.
Well, no, she'd still be at 0. She's just
No. I'm
Yeah, I
the
know.
invisible one.
Oh,
the
right,
back.
right.
I'm anticipating a shank.
Yeah.
I need you to make an intelligence save.
Oh, no.
Intelligence.
Honestly, totally on them. Like, I guess the horse died. It was really the horse thing. I think.
It was the whole.
It was a horse.
But if it didn't die, they
18.
wouldn't have taken so much aggression. I'm not saying that's your fault either.
No.
I'm just.
I did roll real good.
All right, so
I think the hold would have been more useful.
you see what appears to be a
Mike, did you factor your GR to those?
large hulking ogre
Yes.
Okay.
that is just looming over
Wait for
you
him to go.
for a moment.
Writing the wrong
No one else seems to be reacting to it except for you. And you make your save. Although it seems initially just fills you with fear. Holy shit, this thing's just coming out of nowhere and appearing in front of you. You realize quite quickly that there's something about it that seems off, that gives you the impression it's not real. So you're not affected in such a way that you believe it's real.
Small.
You believe that it's not real with your save.
It's an illusion.
Okay.
It does a lot of damage.
Oh, good.
Hey, did a woman become visible or did she not?
What's your passive? Oh
Mine's
yeah, your
14.
passive's 14.
Mine's 17.
Yours is 17.
11.
Actually, you're the only one that probably kind of look up. You see the ogre, and then kind of beyond it, in the trees, you see a woman who you recognize as, of course, a lot of woman.
woman.
But you just kind of see her. Nobody else notices.
I
that
think
she
I'm
disappeared.
hearing the saying. We're saying a lot of like a lot of.
Yeah.
Olada's her name.
Olada is her name, but her last name is woman.
T-T-A.
Yeah,
It's got to be
Woman.
But her last name is woman, so a lot of woman.
No, actually, woman's
Okay.
not part of it. That's just the joke.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I genuinely thought
That's what I
that
thought I was hearing, but I'm
that's
also
what I heard.
actually like
Yeah.
80% deaf on one side, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Okay. So you realize that she has appeared. Nobody else realizes that she has appeared in the forest somewhere. Anyway, that ends her turn. That brings up the girl. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, one horse still left.
Yeah, fuck that. No, I'm not going to kill the fucking
Want to
horse.
explode another horse
Two
heart?
lives.
Yeah, it's 2 more things for you to kill.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. That woman, I don't think I can sharpshoot her.
You didn't even see her.
What?
No, this one, I mean.
Oh.
It's like, what's 30 feet from the horse for me?
30 feet from the horse?
Yeah.
You.
Oh, I can? Cool.
By the way, once your alarm is utilized.
It's always active.
Hey guys, so tell us
it lasts for 8 hours.
Right.
Is
Okay,
he specifically
so-
wondering
So
about the
I-
Now, when something crosses it, like, I mean, during the night, there would have been probably
Yes.
2 things, like, squirrels and chipmunks and rabbits and shit.
Yes.
Do you have an idea as to size or?
Well,
creature
you
type?
can set a stipulation
Well, she
on
didn't.
like
He didn't.
sized creatures
But
and
he
stuff like
I
that.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't
So-
verbally say stipulation,
Right. So
but
then,
it's a. The way I imagine it, it's like it's a square.
Don't you get a directional ping though? Like whether it's
Yeah, it's a square, so I get a directional, and for me, if there's something in the direction of one side of the road going to the other
Right,
side of the
right.
road, I get I can register the 2 pings and register it's a thing moving fast.
but it's just a plane. It's just a line. And so,
No, it's a square.
it's a silver thread going like this. That's literally the spell component.
It's-
It's a thread.
It's a
No, I
thread.
understand that.
It's
but,
a thread set up in a
But
square.
I understood
It's-
that
You
he
could
just
set it. You
put it across the road.
No,
he made
it's
a
a-
cube on the road.
I made a cube on the road. Usually, the way that they do it
Did
is
you say
do
you put a cube on the road?
Actually, he
That's-
said he
That's
Yeah.
how the spell works.
No, the spell works by you putting a cube in a place. You can't just do a line, but it's
Okay,
supposed to
alright,
set up
it's-
as like a cube to like surround your
Are you
camp.
saying the cube is triggered again, Radek?
Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, we have our actual threat's coming. Fuck me. I'm going to use an action to load my fucking crossbow. Or I think since I don't have the feat that lets you just do it, I think it's either an action or a bonus action to load my crossbow because I'm not gonna fire it this round.
Is ride still a skill in this version?
No.
What is it?
It's not.
No, it's
Right?
animal handling.
Animal.
1 second.
But if you are proficient in animal handling, then if it's a horse that you own and you ride all the time, then you know.
Well, I was thinking about stealing one of theirs.
Oh well.
No, you should.
I don't think I have proficiency in it.
I mean, there's only 2 left, but
Well, it doesn't mean. I mean, you know how to ride a horse, so it doesn't mean you can't ride it. It may be uncomfortable at
and
first, blah blah
Rabbit's
blah.
probably
But,
gonna kill it horribly.
Probably.
Yeah, very deep.
You watch the horse, nothing hits it, it explodes. It just fucking pops.
I don't know. It'd be cooler if it's just like inflated and floated away.
Okay, so loading means I can only use 1 attack regardless of anything. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Guys, our actual threat's coming. I'm going to fucking.
Boy, it's another day trader.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go here. Bonus action, hide, and I was going to see if I could use my action to. Can I ready an action then?
Yeah.
To
Well, if
fire.
you have an action,
Yes.
as long as you have an action, you can ready
Cool.
an action.
Then I will ready my action to fire the fucking crossbow at.
Random motherfuckers gonna ride out. In
The
road.
next
We're gonna
guy-
kill 17
like-
horses till
Yes,
we get
we're gonna
fucking
send-
Tellish, bro.
Yeah.
There's gonna Rabbit, how many horse minis you got?
There's a farmer riding to go.
I mean, we're gonna.
Yeah,
At this point, it's just gonna be. Well, there's another one.
Who knew there was a horse
Alright,
farmer
go
here?
All right.
no, I'm
What
going to
minute
fire at
is-
presumably Tellish coming up the road.
We went from trying to save Abraham,
Meanwhile, Talus
one
is, like,
pounds
over
person,
here.
to slaughtering 5 of them.
Tellish is like over here eating rations. Like these guys are fucking.
So Polaris still
stupid.
hasn't technically attacked,
Polaris, our actual threat might
No.
be coming up.
and it's Polaris. You're up.
What do you mean?
It wasn't him. We fucked up. We shot the wrong guy.
Don't listen to her. Let's kill this guy.
Get on your horse.
He's in an armbar with my hand on the back of his head in front.
Hold him. I'm gonna get on my horse, which is 15 feet back, and getting up on my horse would be all my movement.
Okay.
And I'm going to wait for Tellish.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I say, sorry, since I can say something, I'm gonna say, sorry about all this. We'll explain in a minute.
Let me just roll my bonus action stealth just to see if it's any decent.
Wait, can I do persuasion with that roll? Saying that, sir?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
All right.
Hey, you can dash on your horse.
I mean, you have an action. That's just your movement. that you use, so.
Dirty 20.
So are you going to sacrifice your held action?
I didn't.
Oh,
He
you
didn't
didn't have
hold
an.
an
Oh, I
action.
thought
I
you
He's
didn't
just
have a held action.
He's just chilling.
So yes, my persuasion, I rolled a dirty 20. Sorry about all this, you guys. We'll explain in a minute.
Join us. Aid us in this endeavor.
It's a 20. It's a
It's not a
20.
nat 20, but it's a dirty 20. There's some.
Preska, some mounting can be done later if you promise to shut the fuck up and come with me into the ruins right now.
So the guy that is currently being choked out by the kid in the fox hat, and then you have a lot of woman who just watched her
Watch herself stab her husband.
best friend
Yeah.
in the
No,
world
that was,
go down.
that was
Yeah, there's too many
Maybe
fucking
or maybe
visible.
not comprehending that you were trying to help or stick a dagger in her. Who knows?
And they heard me say Tellish, so they know I'm not trying to arrest them.
And I led this whole thing with trying to not have it fucking begin in the first place,
Yeah,
but they
okay,
chose
okay.
to charge Polaris.
But also
Well, 'cause I
realize
also killed his fucking
that in the fog of battle, in the rage of killing Gelmark, killing Bess,
I didn't kill anybody.
Friska getting tied up immediately, his head horse going down the tidal wave. There was a lot of rage.
Yeah,
So
valid. Too,
we'll see.
from
We'll see whether or not they heed this
I-
well-rolled.
I just wanted to
persuasion.
state it for the record. I have not killed anyone today. In fact, I have not even made an attack.
That is true.
I didn't do shit either.
To the great annoyance of Bob.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
sure.
I killed everything on the battlefield apparently, except for the one horse.
I released my
Rest of
held
you fucking
action.
murder hobo.
I released my held before we knew what was going on, and then I tried to stop it, and then
For what it's worth, guys, next time we have a battle that's not going our way and we think how shitty we are, I want you all to remember this fight.
I didn't do
We
shit.
we rock.
No, you did. You killed the one guy.
That's
back up to the top.
Yes,
No,
top the order was
White
Ben.
did.
Okay, I'm holding Preska.
Is Tellish coming riding up the road?
You don't see anybody riding up the road.
This is going to be a bit lengthy.
like a
I'm just going
round.
to kind of talk. Stop me when my turn's over. Preska, God fucking damn it, you fucking idiot. What is wrong with you? You ruin things. You've been a mystery since we got into town. I don't understand what your purpose is amongst anything you've done. You want a child to join your group. You're leaving town with this random group. You got caught in our trap. Then we killed your friends. And now I just want to talk to you. But you're probably going to try to fight back anyway. And I'm like slowly accidentally tightening the chokehold as I get through all this. And now the guy that this whole thing was set for is probably going to ride up behind us, or it's probably you and you're going to stab me in the thigh. I don't know what's going on, but for the love of God, I don't want you dead. But I get it. This was a lot, and you're angry, and that's fine. But if you'd like to see tomorrow, take a goddamn breath and just bear with us for the next 20 minutes.
He uses the GD word a lot.
Yeah, he's 13, and he's really mad, and he's just learning what swear words are.
Okay. All right.
That's it. And I hold my,
Persuasion
So,
check.
okay.
I keep my grapple.
Okay.
Is that a-
I can technically move, right?
Yes, but you're moving with him as long as you haven't grappled.
That's fine.
And it's like
Moving
difficult
off
terrain.
the road.
Well, part of me is like, do I move him off the road, or do I use it as a thing that, like, if someone comes up, they see that someone's grappled? I'll bring him to right here. I'll bring him to right here.
Okay, so
that
while you're
way,
dragging him
if
to this-
someone's coming up, they can see that something's there and happening, but like, it's not.
And they think it's maybe not for them.
Yeah, because I mean the dead horses. I mean, you see those all the time.
Does that whole monologue get a roll?
For what?
Anything?
Are you trying to
What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
With them-
Intimidate?
I'd like.
Scare?
Well, unfortunately, my intimidation's -1.
Get mounted?
Honestly, both my things are -1, so it doesn't
So
really matter.
you haven't by
I'm
the
using
you're
a so-
dragging him.
I'm
while
using a
this
social
diatribe
skill to
comes out your
just
mouth.
try to get the point across of, I don't want you to die, but I get you're angry and that you probably want to hurt us, but bear with me for a fucking second.
As you're choking him out and dragging him.
That's the -1.
Yeah.
You can roll. I mean, you can roll.
My dice! Get that for me,
we're
please,
planned.
while I roll my other one. God, fucking you rolling the thing. Oh my god. That was a roll in the thing.
10.
10.
Okay.
And I didn't
Just for
even
shits
touch
and
that.
giggles.
Did anyone see that the gold dice rolled when it left
Nah,
the
no,
table?
I heard
Oh,
it
I
towards
just
No, I
picked
got
it
it,
up.
I got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay, it's Finn. That brings up Dal.
All right. Dahl is gonna just fixing Lydia with a hard stare, put his sword in its sheath. Do you want to attack me? Or do you want to try to save your husband? And he's gonna walk away from her towards whatever his name is.
Polaris?
The guy on the ground.
Guy on the
Gravy.
and I'm gonna make a medicine check.
Garvis.
Young Gravy.
Does she take
The
the attack
rapper
of
Young
opportunity?
Gravy is dying over here.
You turn around and walk away. You sheath your sword and turn around and walk away.
After saying, "Do you want to save your husband?"
Yeah, I heard that. And so,
You're welcome.
She can take the
Yeah, I
attack if
heard
she
that.
can.
get that out of here.
I mean, well, you could have rolled worse.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, so I'm not helping him, but I'm trying. The effort is there.
okay.
I'm gonna fly up on a healer skip one more time.
Man,
And manacles.
done with tying people up.
And another net. Because it really went well.
Yeah, that really netted some points.
I want to get some bolos so I can fucking.
I've tried throwing. It's hard.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
So she just kind of sneers as you say your words.
Okay.
Watches as you sheath your sword and begin to turn. She strikes.
Okay. Shield goes behind my head.
No, make her kill her husband again.
I only do that once per short rest.
But,
Yeah, but imagine that.
Short rest.
Imagine that twice.
What do you roll?
It's. Ooh. No, it's not going to hit.
All right, so he just like, without even looking, puts the shield behind his head and just hears it ding off.
So cool.
And he'll just shoot a look behind his over his shoulder, just like.
And you just see her bloodshot,
I'll-
angry,
I'll get
fury-filled
your stuff.
eyes.
I did.
Is that it for Dell?
But it's
Probably
his
would've been
steed.
funnier.
His steed just
Yeah.
goes.
That's it for Dell. I made a medicine check, but it was 3, so I'm not. I'm clearly trying to help, but I'm not.
But
succeeding.
You're doing this in the
she
wound.
didn't. You know, of course, it's at the end of your round or your action that you or.
Yeah, I'm just
turn.
saying. That is what I'm doing.
So
is-
even after being struck, but unharmed, you kneel down
Yeah.
next to the body of
Gravy.
yeah, Dell does not see
Got it,
Lydia
Garrotten.
as a threat. Like
Okay.
he's like, I could,
Clang, 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 clang,
I
clang.
could fold you into a suitcase and walk away with you.
I've got half my hit points that say differently.
She was only half of that equation. The man did the real damage.
Okay.
Cut that.
All right. So that brings up Lydia's turn, and she is unmoved
that with
by
the Diggers
anything at
compilation.
this point. She's unmoved at all. She just continues her strikes, not upon you, but just more over on Polaris, who's now
All right.
Oh jeez.
you
Shit, now
know,
I
right
feel-
there next to him. Just the object of her anger. First strike. There's no flanking anymore.
Nope.
19 and then a 27.
27 hits.
Okay. All right. So the one that hits
Not a threat.
Fucking bitch.
Not a threat.
is
What the? She rolls
9
hits more than I
points.
do.
She did
9
just
points.
stab her own husband.
9 points of slashing damage. And you see her take a deep breath. And she heals up a little bit.
Okay. She can make a wisdom saving throw after her turn's over.
I don't even think we're gonna convince Prescott.
Wait,
Just
she hadn't
need to
even
chill
hit,
out for
so
a
no, she
fucking
doesn't do
second.
that. Anyway, what is she making wisdom throw for? You have a
Stone
reaction?
rune, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make
I
her
don't even think we're gonna see
dazed.
this coming.
Oh,
This is the
that
problem.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. So she
It's right past
is charmed by me
Yeah, but
for 1 minute.
Wait, this way.
She has a speed of 0 and she's in kind of like a dreamy stupor. So basically, Dal turns, his eye patch glows as she strikes Polaris, and like as she locks eyes with it, the same rune kind of lights up in her eyes, and she just kind of goes catatonic on her own.
You couldn't have done that 3 seconds ago.
Sorry, it's at the end of her turn.
Okay, so she's just swaying there, stupefied at this point, and that's going to bring up Silas
Stupefied.
with Priska on deck.
Right.
Silas, someone coming.
Turn.
I shout in your direction.
Maybe wait to fucking see the guy before we do this again.
I have already stated my intent. I'm going to do what I say, even though it's very dumb.
Okay.
I'm
So
very
just
convinced.
as a reminder, per your specification, if anything is
Yeah,
coming up
sure.
the road, they're a minute out, right?
Yeah,
Is
a
it
minute
minute or
out.
10 minutes?
I said 1 minute.
1 minute?
That's
Okay.
10 rounds.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, so 10 rounds. Yep.
So in order to
10 rounds, you're right.
undo the chaos in which we have done, I will order my familiar to go over to the downed individual, the husband of the lady.
Gilmark?
Yep.
Okay.
I will use my bonus action to activate my starry form and activate the chalice. So my familiar will use its reaction to deliver a touch spell for cure wounds on the downed victim.
Okay.
Could have just done spare the dying.
It's 15-foot range and I can't get there.
Oh, yeah.
And it will heal for 14. And then because of the chalice, I will be able to channel additional healing to one other creature within 30 feet, which will
Polaris.
be the one that's next to me that I stabilize at 0
Yes.
HP.
Okay.
So you'll see that healing energy come from my owl space into my body, channeling from one arm out to the other as I touch the one on the ground.
Breakdance.
Pretty much, essentially, is how it's gonna look with 2, 3, 4, with 6 points of healing. So now they are both alive and well.
Okay, so now they're prone
And
and
very
they start coming to consciousness. Did you roll for your medical check? By the
I
way?
did. It was 3.
3.
Like,
okay.
like I said, I did.
All right, so to your amazement,
yeah.
you know, after you fumble around with a medical check, suddenly Gilmark is like,
He has like bloody bandages in his hand that he was holding the wrong end of. Oh,
he opens his eyes.
You're welcome.
hello.
And then I will.
No, yes, Silas, just
You're in the wrong
He
direction.
just looks around.
no, actually, you might because
Revenant, no! Not again! I say you're welcome, but the head has that post
Yeah,
where,
so
like,
the owl's right
where the
there.
muscles still move and the mouth moves.
Holy shit.
And I will just stay where I'm at, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, that's a baller move. So Priska is up,
Yep.
and he's not incapacitated. He's
No,
not.
I haven't wanted to
Paralyzed.
knock him out.
He's just grappled, so he cannot move on his own, and he's been trying to struggle out of this.
That's gonna make it tighter. With my hand on the back of your head.
But there's certain things he can do.
Like stab.
So one of the things that he does, as you're talking to him, you get him to the other side of the road, and he's like, still struggling, is if suddenly calms and just around lifting his arm as best as he can around the side of his neck to where you're speaking in his ear, he calmly places his finger upon your lips, and you hear him say, as best he can, shh. And you feel 2 stabs to the gut.
You feel what?
You're just a failure in life. A failure in fucking life.
He was
What'd
using
he
the
roll?
handle.
This is why
He was
you're gonna
holding the
die.
blade and using the handle to try to stab him.
What'd you roll?
He misses with it twice.
I, as I'm doing this, I raise my elbow because I have chainmail sleeves on it. I just kind of give it which in turn makes it go as I'm fucking.
So that turned out just awful.
Well, I
And
tried.
he's done with
He's
that.
dead.
But I mean, it was a tender moment. You know that.
So we're here
Was
trying to heal. We're
emphasized.
still gonna kill these people.
What, I honestly, like, I get the healing part. I got the spare the dying part. I didn't quite understand the healing part because they're still going to be really pissed and try to stab you in the next turn, in my opinion.
Not if we explain what happened.
The leader just is still. All right.
All right, that's going to bring up Alana. Now, Alana has had a couple rounds now to watch you.
And to watch us not stab her netted leader.
Well, I don't
Very
think she's
purposely
really
a lot.
paying much attention to what's going on that side.
Yeah, she's
She's really focused right now on what's happening to
Wow, we might actually hit that 10
the
round mark,
person
guys.
that's standing over Bess. And I would say that since nobody else has attention on her except for Silas, and even Silas is distracted with what he's doing, she'll not notice what happens at Gilmark, but does notice that Bess stirs. And I think that's important. Finally makes a good fucking roll. And it's an intellect roll. To kind of insight what's happening over there. And I think she realizes, for her, she's like the only one of these 5 that has kind of put things together. Now, none of you know this, except for maybe Silas, as he is the only one that even realizes she's over there. She's standing in the woods. She's finally put this all together. Where's the figure?
You took.
You took
Did
her.
I take her?
Yes.
Never coming back.
Thief.
I hit her and then you stole her.
She was over here. Oh, yeah. Where,
I knew she was there.
is that Silas?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I don't know. She did. I don't know if she rolled a stealth. But we're not really.
And she was invisible. She
Yeah.
appeared here and then behind
Yeah.
the trees, and then now she's running up. She's
Well-
running up.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, so she's running up, and she.
to be fair, invisible would have given her advantage on stealth checks. She still would have had to make some.
But she casts a
Well,
spell.
yeah, she cast a spell and that
And that
drops
reveals.
invisibility.
No, but I meant like while she was running around.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Am I wrong about
while
that?
she was running around. If you're looking, then she would make it
Okay.
stealth advantage. But
And I've already noticed her with my past perception, so it didn't matter for me.
That's valid.
Okay. Yeah, so she comes running up, and she leans down, hesitantly, next to you. You saved her.
I apologize. I've had a lapse in judgment, so I feel I should make it right.
All this was a mistake?
This is all a very bad misunderstanding.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sadly, no.
Unfortunately, I wish I was kidding, but that would be a very bad joke.
She leans down, or kneels down to Bess and just kind of pulls her and gathers her in her arms. And Bess is, like coming to consciousness at this point. She's not really in the initiative order, but if necessary, she will be. And that's how I'm going to end Lotta's turn. So it's going to bring up Figaro.
right, forgot it was a minute, not around. We got about a minute till Telish is up on us, so we gotta wrap this up. I look over. I see that they're up. Those two are up. Fucking. Do I have
Can
that
I
spell?
interject one sentence to Presco or no? Just one thing?
You can in just a minute. So I don't, I mean, Figaro may not be completely clear on what's happening
No,
at this
I'm-
point, so just keep
I'm
that
not.
in mind.
I'm very not.
Are any of us?
Uh,
Well,
I think we're getting towards the
knows
page.
Well,
exactly.
I think the only people that are in sync right now is Silas and a lot of women.
fuck
Polaris
it.
And
knows
Bess.
exactly what's going on.
I see that, like, people are up.
I think you know what my healing magic
I
looks
know
like
it-
at this point.
I saw some healing stars out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, okay, some shit's going on. I'm gonna cast sleep in a cube centered on basically her.
Okay, on Lydia.
Yes.
Okay, all right. She's incapacitated already, so I guess she would be
Oh,
if
yeah,
she had disadvantage.
No,
with
it's
the-
not a. It's a hit point thing.
Well, does casting a spell
Oh,
on
that's
a
right.
charmed
Yes,
person
it's
take
not
them
a
out of
point
it?
thing, I'm thinking.
You're right. I forgot. Wait, I forgot. She's charmed.
She's charmed, yeah.
But you don't know that, so cast your
I
spell.
don't know that. Yeah.
I mean, she is.
Well, I know what your charm looks like because I've
Yeah.
seen you do it I've seen you do it before.
I've done it once.
You've done it more than once.
I've done it once. This is the second time they failed to save.
Oh.
The
yeah.
save is very low.
Yeah.
How many hit points did you roll?
1 sec. That's, I believe, that's actually not bad. 16, 20.
If your perception was higher,
30.
30. Okay, that's not enough to put her to sleep.
Is it enough to put the horse to sleep?
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah.
And so the horse just kind of collapses under her. I'd say it probably wobbles and, goes down. She has no capacity to, so she just falls off.
Does the falling horse land on her leg and break it?
Oh my god, I swear to god.
Let me just mark off a spell roll. There we go.
to take off all her toes because
That
that's what
could
they like to
happen.
do.
Horses are big.
She doesn't get a dexterity save, so
No.
she just it's like a crit to her because she's incapacitated completely.
She dies from a sleeping horse.
The fuck?
Oh, it is incapacitated. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So so she
We're like so close to them being fine.
Well,
so she takes 7
No,
points
we
of
are.
bludgeoning damage. It's not terrible. 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and it's really only damage she's taken so far. So she's now prone on the ground. Now, does damage affect?
Nope.
Okay.
At the end of their turn, they get to make a saving throw, but it's for 1
on
minute
your turn.
otherwise.
Okay, got it. And so for all intents and purposes, you have succeeded. And so the horse goes down, she falls off, she didn't get trapped under it, but she is prone and she takes a little bit of bludgeoning damage, so not terrible. Anything else from Figaro?
I'm gonna step out and just observe the pure carnage that we have wreaked upon this place.
All right, so you start to take it all
Yeah,
in.
and then
All right.
actually, 1 sec. Does any I'm going to use my bonus action to command to release the raven from the hat and have them fly up ahead
Okay,
to
Down the
have
road?
down the road to let me know who's coming this time.
okay.
So we have
Right,
a bit
so
more advanced warning than
flies
one.
off.
Yeah. As the crow flies.
Okay. All right. So we'll deal with that next round because it's going to be a pretty short trip. Polaris.
Okay. For my action, I am going to use 21 points of my lay on hands. Bring myself back.
You touch yourself and feel better?
I do.
All right.
And I am going to move up and wait for Tellish because Figaro said we have our real threats coming or whatever.
Yeah.
Where are you moving to?
It's moving to the horse blockade.
Just before the
horse blockade.
pile of horses and water and blood.
Okay. So as you begin to
All
move,
across the
make a wisdom save. Bob is encouraging you to kill Prisca.
Oh. Ten.
10?
Yes, 10.
Oh, did you
Wow.
reach that?
No, but he almost. Well, so you feel compelled to move the horse toward Prisca. And drawing, you never said you drew Bob, right?
I did because I had Bob pointed at Prescott
Oh, that's
earlier.
right. Okay, so but you've mounted, you've dismounted, but anyway, you have you have Bob as you find yourself in front of Prisca, compelled to be there, and you're being compelled to strike him. But I'm gonna need to do that. I think you would have to fail another wisdom. So he forced you to move, and he's trying to force you to use your action to.
Well, he
attack
can't. He
Prisca.
can't. His action was lay on hands. He
Yeah,
can't make
I
another
used-
strike this turn.
I used my action.
No, he can't.
What's your bonus action? What bonus action do you have?
You
The
cannot strike
only
on
bonus action I have is I can choose a creature and gain advantage for 1 minute.
So you've used your bonus action.
Use his action.
I've
His
used my-
action.
He
I've
can't
used my
strike
action.
this
You do
turn.
have a bonus action.
Yes, but not to strike.
Okay. So you move he compels you to move your horse up, and your horse, he compels you to use your bonus action to make your horse strike Prisca.
What the fuck?
That's a
Is that a bonus?
No, fuck. No, he's not going to do that. 'cause
Can
that
I
doesn't-
use a bonus action?
No, that
What?
doesn't- Yeah, you can, but you can't. That doesn't make sense because he wants to strike.
Yeah,
not-
he wants the
I've
blood,
never-
Yeah,
not the
so
horse.
I'm not going to allow
Making your
that.
horse
That's
kick
not right.
somebody.
So the only satisfaction he would get is if he could. So right now you're feeling compelled to move to Prisca, and that's it.
Okay.
And then next round we'll see if he tries to force you to strike him, which is it is his intent.
Finn, the sword is trying to make me kill Presca, Tellish, whatever.
And it's
Move him to
Why?
the other side of the rocks. Because it wants blood. Bob,
Get rid
the
of
bad
that
guys-
fucking thing, man.
the bad guy's coming. You just gotta wait a minute.
I want his blood. It's here. Here's right now. in
No,
front
he's
of me.
coming down the road right now.
Then you're up.
Your sword that possesses you has been possessed.
I drag.
God.
I drag.
Damn it.
Fresca to the other side.
Roll a wisdom save,
Not
Polaris.
possessed, it's blood.
Blood for the blood god.
10.
Okay. All right. So you felt compelled to make an opportunity attack, but you did not.
But on my way of dragging him, I turned his head towards 1, 2, 3. Look, your people are alive. They're fine for the most part. We're not trying
As
to
he's
just.
turning purple and blue.
I'm not holding him that hard.
You said you were. You said you were tightening your hold on.
Yeah, you did.
I said I've been tightening it as he moves. When he stops and stuff, I'm not just choking him out.
He's struggling.
He'd be unconscious at this point if that's really the way we want to go. You
Not with
can't.
this
It's only
constitution.
been like 18 seconds.
Yeah.
Should I use my cheater's day?
Whatever. I'm pointing him towards everyone
I
on the
can always use my
battlefield.
failure
Look,
dice.
what we've
ADD.
done, we've reversed.
There you go.
It's a messy world,
No, man.
and I'm sorry.
Success.
But the thing that this plan was for
Look at that
is
man.
right over there, and we need to succeed on that one.
You can roll persuasion or intimidation, whatever you prefer.
They're both -1.
Trying to help.
So at this point, what would Finn? I feel like Finn is almost getting desperate, so I think just for the sake of the title, it'd still be persuasion. I'll leave it out here.
Ooh, that was a nice satisfying.
Not bad, but it's -1, so 14.
Okay. All right. We'll see how he reacts.
That's pretty good.
For you, that's amazing.
And as that sentence finishes, my finished movement will be having him behind and out of sight of Mr. Horseman Polaris.
That's like 3/4 of the way to perfect score.
Anything else from Finn?
Nope.
Dal, you're up. You see the horse collapse inexplicably. You hear it go down, and Lydia with it.
I'm not paying attention to that at all because the man I was about to try to bandage up just brought back to shit, don't kill me, don't kill me! He's getting up and backing away. Your wife is right over there, she's alive. Just take her and go, we don't want any trip.
Just everybody chill.
We killed this party.
We killed them and brought him back to kill him again.
Sentence.
No, we're doing great.
You guys.
Yeah, us three who really didn't want to do this really just went to town.
The purpose was to show our strength. Kill them, bring them back, kill them again.
Yeah.
Anything else from Dal?
I'll move up side to Polaris,
Okay.
Hey, Dal,
away from him.
another party coming up.
Technically, I guess he gets an attack of opportunity.
Did I just feel one horse or one party come across the tripwire?
You just received one indication of a deal.
But it was really
Bob's
17
acting up
horses,
again,
but
doll.
right.
That was definitively in the direction. You know,
Yes.
I mean, you probably heard through the night lots of different
Who would have
things.
thought
that
Yeah.
you would
would've
have
been-
wanted to hold on to Fresco?
didn't
You said
concern you
grab
because of the way they were.
one. In the middle of the city, you never would have
going.
gotten out.
You want to trade for a minute?
No,
Alright.
it's a really good sword, other than the wanting to kill everybody.
Be careful.
Are all of the horses down? No, there's one horse still up.
Gilmark does not make an opportunity attack against you. He's prone still as you move away from him. Anything else from Dal?
That horse wanders away.
Gilmark,
What's the alignment that your sword goes in?
Lydia's actually next
Not a hero at this
in
point.
line, but she gets a wisdom save? Or what is it?
Well, you will.
Wisdom
Goes up.
save, yeah. DC
Okay, she
Do I know
gets
that?
a, I'll tell you,
14. DC.
12. So she's still incapacitated, I guess,
Okay.
on the ground.
Now
And
one's
then
chaotic.
Gilmark gets up,
So it just means.
so he uses half of his movement to stand up, and then he just kind of looks around, he spots Lydia, and he'll have 15 movement toward her as he rushes toward her, kind of taking in what's happening. No immediate threat, as you've kind of moved away to his surprise. Okay, that's it
Shit
for
out of
him.
me.
That's going to bring up Silas.
We're in a little bit of a situation.
One that's toning down for now.
That
Well,
is-
yeah, but we do have
Just
I
move,
know.
someone approaching the
I
horse
know.
barricade.
move those horses out of the way, Silas.
Genuinely, yeah.
Yeah, move the horses.
Genuinely, yeah.
Move the horses.
Spend
Strength
the
as my
tidal
worst.
wave to move
Yeah.
dead horses.
Yeah. You've heard beating the dead horse. Move
Can
it.
you move them by just levitating them so they're out of the way, but they're just here?
Oh,
Yeah,
just drop them on the
Yeah,
bad guy.
levitate the horses.
I think levitate only has like 5.
Yeah, I know. We've discussed that it's above the weight limit.
I think in
Cut a horse
this.
in half. Levitate, have the horse.
So,
You guys like to chop up shit, I tell you.
well, we like.
Yeah, well, when you give us this much shit to chop
Yeah.
up,
This is
never.
tough.
We don't have time for this.
we don't.
Because I would gauge we probably still have at least a few rounds before this
I
individual
don't
even
think
comes.
we put the
They're
alarm a
being
minute out, but it wasn't
A minute out by,
horseback.
by
yeah.
walking. And if this
So-
guy is going at speed at horse,
I
that's
guess
3
it's
rounds.
Yeah.
one or two max more.
Passively, you don't see anything. from
Three's
that
a
road.
gamble.
You know you have at least 90 feet of, visual.
And just as a note, when you said you sent the bird out, he said it'll be a short trip.
I'm aware.
So,
I will command Australia to go real high.
Australia?
And then go in that direction to gauge how far out this next ping is.
Yes, Australia.
And then honestly, I will wait until the next round to really make any kind of move. I'm not going to hurt anybody. I'm not going to heal anybody.
I love how specific.
So my main action now is just to determine how far away the next threat is.
Right. Okay.
If you were older, you would have got that.
Okay. So the owl's going
Australia.
out.
Yes,
Owl's just-
anyone who's ever been to
Owl's gonna
Australia
use
knows
its
Australia is
action,
populated
dash,
entirely by criminals. Therefore, you
and
would
go
have
as far
put
as it
What?
can.
I have no idea.
120 feet.
Princess
It would be
Bride.
about 120. Well, the owl
But the
has.
dash is
I've
it
seen it, but
even
it's only
longer?
probably
Like
seen it
maybe
once, so I don't have a
double
lot.
that.
I think it's 20. Or
So
you
it's
get
60, so a dash should be 120.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So all right. So 120 feet. He's moving out pretty good.
Yep.
But the magpie's even further out, presumably.
Yeah, that's same fly speed.
But neither of you can communicate with them unless they come back, right? But you can actually focus.
you can communicate within
can't you?
100 feet.
Or not.
It'd be the same if I focus. It'd be I think within the 100 feet because it's the same spell. Find familiar.
All right. So
If it gets sniped, I know if it's dead. So there's that.
Funny, I know that about myself.
Yeah, 100
Yeah.
feet I can telepathically communicate.
Okay. But you have to use an action or bonus action. For
I will be. No, it's just when it's in 100 feet.
Okay.
It has
So-
its own. It
Yeah.
does stuff on its. It has
I
its own
can
turn.
now. I can use put myself in an incapacitated state to see through its eyes. So there's that. So it can continue to fly out, and then I can use pretty much my action to see through its eyes.
Okay.
So maybe I do that.
Work.
I will.
Really?
Maybe I will do that. I will use my action
I'll send the horse down the road.
to go in an incapacitated state, see through its eyes, and let it fly
horse
out.
comes back, he's like,
so I
"Guys,
don't have
he's
to wait
right."
for it to come back,
Right.
and I can actually just see what's happening.
Okay. So
That's actually so
it was a
cool.
bonus action for you to get it.
I'm gonna command.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
It's in-
no.
Can it use its full
it really
flight
is fine.
as a deck? Can it use its full?
It has its own turn,
Right.
essentially.
Which
So yeah.
we don't have a separate initiative on. So
It's,
Yeah, it
we
just-
say it goes immediately after you for
Yeah.
the sake of sanity.
It doesn't get
so-
its own initiative. It's just on
that's
mine.
fine. And so so it goes out, and so I guess at the end of your turn, as your
He would be 120 feet out essentially at that point, and then that would be my turn
okay, but
and its turn.
And it's
you can only communicate see through its eyes up to 100 feet, right? So
No, he can see through its eyes. I don't know.
does that lock you up and you can't see out of your?
I mean,
own
it's
eyes?
fine.
Yeah,
It's just it
warding.
just gives me relative.
Yeah.
know-
So the 100 feet is also see through its eyes.
Okay, so,
but I'm gonna,
before it
I'll
gets
keep
to
that.
120, you're seeing
I would
through its eyes.
I would break line of sight. So if I don't see anything within the 100 feet, I would probably know there's still at least another round out.
All right, so I'm gonna answer you in a moment, but I'm not gonna answer you before Figaro also learns the answer. And then, so right now we have Priska and Olada. Priska's up, being choked out still.
The
Pretty.
next action's gonna actually be to choke him out. So either he chills or
Okay.
He chills or he chokes.
because if you're saying I've been holding him like this at this point, it shouldn't be much longer
Well, I
before
mean,
he
as you
actually.
move, as you're moving him, with the way it works is, it's I think it's 1 minute per Constitution bonus.
If you take a breath.
Yeah, you have
That's if you're holding
1
your
minute
breath
per
or
plus
singing.
1 in Constitution to hold your breath.
It's
That-
It's
that's-
insane.
it is.
To me, in my mind, that's more for like I'm holding my breath and going underwater. If you're actively being choked out, I feel
It's-
like it's a
a little
little.
different.
Or if it's like you
against a super buff 13-year-old.
like for me that makes sense.
So like being Eric Nazi, I can willingly just hold my breath indefinitely.
Okay, so what's really important now is
Don't
whether
do
or not
it.
he believes or has any confidence in what you're saying based on everything that's happening around him.
I've showed him his companions running to each other.
I understand that. And he has a pretty
I
good
was like, look,
level
hey,
of
look.
perception, but he's been rolling shit all night. I don't think he's rolled over a 4.
Oh boy.
And
You know, we
so-
never really got to test our metal, Prescott, because
Until
neither of
now,
us got
it's
each other.
natural
But so far, it looks like I would have won.
Yeah.
Probably not the best thing to say right yourself.
And I roll a 3.
Look, we're not your enemy, but if we were, I'd totally kick your ass.
Yeah.
And what he hears is totally kick your ass.
Yeah.
Because the arms are blocking his ears, so he doesn't hear
It's like,
everything.
Stop trying. It's not working.
This fuck. I don't have a choice, man. He tries to stab you 3 times
3.
Why 3 this time and 2 the other?
because he put his finger on your lips.
I didn't realize he's one of his
Fingering
attacks.
was an action.
He's one of his attacks to.
One of his attacks was to finger the boy.
Offhand.
Which was really just
So he's
Got that.
priest.
flavor.
So he is the cleric.
And he finally
Bad
rolls.
joke.
He rolls a first attack is a 19. Second attack is a 23. Third attack is a 25. Does it hit with any of them?
No, they all met. Yes, they all
I
hit.
know. I just want to hear you say it
Between which ribs?
because this is the first time he rolled over 4 all night.
He's like, oh, I have to turn it around this way.
So
Sorry, this was my shushing hand.
So if Finn's standing behind him and he had to stab backwards, could he be like stabbing him up into the liver?
he could be.
All right.
And
Well,
then,
it
like, my
depends on
eyes
it-
start turning on
It
yellow.
depends on if he does a total of 43 damage.
Probably gonna be around there.
Thank you for just revealing my health.
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling?
Wow, that's my.
So
It's a
19,
beast, bro.
19 points of total piercing damage.
It was a toothpick.
Oh, there's poison, isn't there?
There's a con save.
Con save for
He
84.
specified piercing damage.
Daggers do pierce.
But it looked like he was about to say something else.
So we didn't see him put on poison.
That's true.
Put on poison around before.
There's sheets that coat it.
I have a dagger of venom.
I thought you. Oh, well, yeah. If he's using that.
He didn't have any allies nearby either, so
Ha!
A dagger of self-implosion.
Dagger of command and ally, but he has no allies.
Your
Guys,
eyes
watch
just
this.
go bloodshot, and then you're down.
But
I can
he's-
do this really cool trick, but I can do it one time.
Okay.
Oh, he has 3 attacks.
You guys
and
know
he
you
has
can
some.
drink lava, but only once.
That's.
Oh my god, you know I once said that in class and some dumb bitch went, really? I was in geography class and I was like, guys, you know you can drink lava, but only once? And this girl looked me dead in the eye and went, are you serious? And even the teacher was like, what? Like, no, he's not serious.
yeah, he doesn't have anything else that he can do at this
The
point.
reason why
Oh, he
she's
doesn't
18
have. He
in
can't
the
use his
6th grade
commanding
still.
strike to command an ally to use their reaction to attack.
Why do you speak?
Oh, because I know the range of that.
No, she
I-
knows what he was trying to do.
Sure.
No, that's all he can do.
No, he's trying for sneak attack.
Oh yeah, that too.
Because yeah,
With his
that
might.
plus he's he can't move, so he's
And that's with a
fucked.
feet.
So at least he lands for his perspective. He lands, draws some blood finally. But that's it for Priska. Olada is focused on Bess at this point. They're both standing. She's helping her to stand up, and you can see that they have both just kind of relaxed, looking around, kind of confused, and probably getting their attention. Whatever's happening, the only thing that's really happening is over there by Priska. Yeah, so we'll see how that ends up, and that's going to bring up Figaro. Figaro,
Yeah,
you sent out your magpie,
I did.
but you're not communicating with it at this point.
I'm not.
What?
I agree with you.
Unless you, all right. Unless you want to preempt that by doing anything in this round specific. Otherwise, the magpie's returning.
Okay. If the so I don't know the exact distance, but like after 100 feet, I lost contact with the raven or with the magpie. So it wasn't.
What's a magpie's movement?
It's the same. It's the 60.
Okay, yeah. So it's returning.
Okay. Did it get? Whenever it gets within 100 feet of me, that's when I would get the report.
Well, but you have to.
Bonus,
How would you know?
I'll bonus action communicate with the.
Okay, so you're gonna attempt a bonus action communicate with it now,
Well, attempt. It's a thing that I.
or do it.
Yes, for the sake of this, on my bonus action, I will communicate with the raven.
Okay, all right. That's what I need to know.
Connection's
So
a little shitty.
Yeah.
as you do so, it's not far. I mean, it's going to return to you this round, and you're communicating or just looking through its eyes.
Just the communication of it's like it kind of, to my understanding, it knows what I know to a certain extent because they're like extensions of self. I know what Tellish looks like,
Right.
so therefore the bird knows what Tellish looks like.
Yeah.
Did the bird see Tellish?
Okay, so it's reporting that it sees nothing,
He's fighting and dead horses.
and that's exactly what you get from your owl. Now,
Yeah, because we.
the owl probably sees
Spooked it.
the magpie. The magpie probably sees the owl. You
Okay.
obviously know who each other is, but you see no threat. You see nothing that indicates that any rider or anything. They don't report anything back that's concerning or threatening coming up the road.
See, do they hear?
Nothing.
I caution it.
We blew it. We blew it.
We might not have. Okay. Then I'm going to, using the frickin' bird, since the bird is 100 feet out, I'll still use a action to do a active perception. Would it be perception to try and see?
Sure.
Active perception check to see if I hear anything in the forest that sounds like movement.
Okay.
I don't imagine they can fucking teleport.
So kind of winging around and just
Yeah.
taking a look through the eyes and.
Yes.
And, okay, go
How
ahead.
many rounds would
Roll
you
a
say after
perception.
choking him out to this point?
3.
Okay. Fuck's sake. That's only a frickin' 14.
Okay, that's better than average. The magpie may notice some the typical creatures that are out. At this time of day, that's further away. That's not disturbed by what's happening here, but doesn't hear anything crashing through the woods. Doesn't hear anything. Doesn't see anything on the road. Doesn't see anything moving. Of any consequence through the forest nearby as it looks around.
Great. Okay, so that was my action bonus action. Okay, we fucked up. I think we spooked him, but if he could teleport, he wouldn't be running. So, he's probably out here somewhere.
How the hell are we gonna find him?
Well, I look directly at the druid. You know nature.
He's scared that he's getting caught because it is.
How long does your alarm last?
8 hours.
8. Okay, so it's been 6. 4. What? 2, 6.
It's been-
About 5.
Yeah.
So just after 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. All right. Anything else from Figaro?
Not this round. Because that was my action, bonus action. So my movement, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to turn around and notice you with the gashes and bleeding wounds on your side, and I'm gonna be, wait, Finn, when'd you get here?
Yep. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah.
Finally.
You okay?
Nope.
Oh, great. Presca, calm the fuck down. Okay, that's my turn.
And that's going to bring us to Polaris, who's still struggling with Bob for control.
He's out here somewhere.
I am going to use my bonus action to activate my Helm of True Seeing and say in my head, Bob, there's a target out here.
You kind of get the reaction of, squirrel, and you have his attention. Where's the target?
Find it.
Behind the rock. That's where our target is.
No, that's not him.
You see the tentacles, as you always do, around all of your friends. None of the others around you have, they all have auras, but none of them have the tentacles. None of the people that have arrived here they're all alive now, I guess. So none of them display the same. Casters seem to be a little bit more vibrant and maybe you're starting to relate schools to them a little bit, although you're probably not smart enough to realize what those are.
Not remotely.
Not, Polaris, maybe.
No,
eventually.
literally. 8. Not remotely.
Okay, no, they're pretty colors.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
And
we
so
can't
you're
watch
gazing. Where are
cameras.
you gazing around? Where are you looking?
She said he was coming down the road, Bob. Let's find him. And I'm gonna start walking down the road,
Yeah, he's amenable.
Can you
to
see
that.
invisibility like that?
looking for Tellish.
True sight.
Right, you can see invisibility, right?
So he seems to be immediately drawn toward a threat, and with Prescott it was just a matter of just the chaos of finishing him off.
Right.
But this obviously draws more of an interest, more of a priority to Bob. Bob seems reasonable, but honestly, not a whole lot more wise in situations or experience than you.
I'll whisper to Bob. Leave the other one. We don't have to keep this one alive for questions.
All right, that's fine. Who are you looking for?
Tellish. He looked like this picture from the throne room.
You are.
No. I bring up the picture when the advisors were there when we saw Tellish.
The woman.
I genuinely don't remember what that was.
Oh,
Yeah,
not the
tell us
woman.
he was
The
the
woman is the
he was the
little-
human spiritual guy. I think he was human.
Ah, the other one.
Yeah, that one.
The skinny one. Okay. Yes, let's find him.
And we start walking down the road past the horse barricade.
Okay.
Making our way downtown.
All right. As you move down, looking around with your helmet activated, it lasts for what, an hour?
I think so. Yes.
Nothing is out of the ordinary in any spectrum that you can see with the helm. Everything looks perfectly normal, for as far as you can see, which is 90 feet or whatever. It's daylight, so just now you can roll a perception with that too if you want, as you're looking, in case something's hidden or not, or obscured or not, necessarily. Because I mean, just because you can see doesn't mean that you can see things that are,
Sure.
You can see, but you do not observe.
I had paper in my thing. And I add my perception to that, right?
it's your perception.
Ha! Fuck
Six.
face.
And then,
No! God.
Yeah, so that didn't seem to help.
that's so funny,
I mean,
actually.
no luck there. How far are you going down? How far are you walking down there?
What's a horse's movement rate? 60? 30?
It
60.
is- well, yeah, 60.
Okay.
120.
I'll move it down 60. Yeah, I'm not dashing.
So either moving it, it's a bonus action to move it or to attack with it. And so, because you're actually handling the horse. You see, you can still move yourself, but if you want to ride the horse, just use your bonus action to move it. It's whatever distance, just move it.
I'll just move it 30. I don't want to go too far away from my friend, so I'll go
Okay.
30 feet down the road.
All right. So yeah, as far as you get, and looking around, nothing appears out of your.
I'll look back at Figaro. Are you sure?
Yes, he tripped something. If he can turn into other people, he could probably turn into nothing. So he probably is invisible.
I call rapid shenanigan bullshit.
Yeah. And if he has enough magic to, I don't know. Pipley could do this shit.
Is it my turn?
If he could turn in, if he has disguise self, he probably has invisibility. And he had 2 slots, he could turn a horse invisible too.
Don't see anything else from Polaris.
Nope.
Ben.
Still be able to hear him.
All right. If I've
Yeah.
been
But
very
it's far enough
strongly
out.
choking this guy out for now 4 rounds.
Yeah, that's
Can I
what-
finish just choking him out? Can I make him go unconscious? Is that a thing?
I don't know if it's a thing like that.
That's the thing. I really don't know either. I feel like it's just going to be a DM makeup right now thing. But
Yeah.
I'd like to finish. If we've been narrativing this for the last half a minute, which is a long time to be consistently held against your
Yeah,
throat.
I mean it's 4.
Oh,
what is
few
it, 4
rounds.
rounds? 4 rounds.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
a decent
that's
amount of time.
24 seconds. If you want to attempt to choke him out, you do have him grappled, and you have had him in this position for a while. then I would simply allow for a con save
Okay.
to see if he, at this point,
but
just
it's,
passes out. But
how are we determining that DC? Versus my strength?
what is your strength?
15. Not too high, not too low.
You have been
Super
rolling a lot of
alarming.
20s for that guy.
Well, he rolls a con save.
It did just roll 3 good numbers.
Or,
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying a
or-
con save of 15.
Or
I can kind of do like a contested grapple where you roll your athletics or acrobatics against his con,
We can do that.
and that way.
That's way more screwed up.
Well, who knows? Who knows?
Well, I mean, I would probably do a con 15.
All right.
But let's just do it that way.
Let's
that
roll.
way it's yeah. So
That means
he's,
the power's on you.
Let me the dice
He
roll
rolls a
that.
4.
I'm gonna roll a
Another
fucking
4.
1, bro.
So I mean that's it.
Okay, no, you're good. That's a 17. That's an
Okay.
18.
All right. So then you
So
feel
I
him,
after that stab, I just go.
he goes
I-
lax. He goes lax.
And as if I feel him finally, I will let him slump down to my feet,
grab these manacles off my belt.
and I'll just I look at him and I shake my head, and I just yeah.
So with that, there is nobody else that's in the mood to attack, and basically you have Gelmark perplexed over what's happening with Lydia, who appears to have fallen off her horse. The horse seems to be asleep. The other ones are just butchered. And Olata standing with Bess, trying to make sense of the situation. Priska, who is now unconscious. Lydia's still unconscious.
I fully loop Prescott.
I think we're gonna go out of initiative at this point.
Can I just do one last thing?
Yeah.
Silas, can you still do that thing where you send a message? Didn't you say you could send an animal to send a message?
No.
I could have sworn he said that.
That was
I think that's
me.
something we discussed.
Oh, can you still do that thing where you
I
send a
can't
message?
do that. I was lying.
I fully
Never
loop
mind,
Prescott.
forget it. Forget I said anything. I could have sworn someone said something about a message.
Priska?
I can
asked
turn
if he
into
could
an animal,
I
but
asked,
Kind of.
I asked if he had animal messenger because
I'm
that
going
would have
to.
been convenient, but he doesn't because he didn't say he didn't.
So I
correct
mean,
that
I'm gonna rule
spell.
that his unconsciousness will be in a matter of minutes, not
That's
hours.
fine. So I will.
But you'll have more than enough time to.
I will take his genuine manacles rather than.
I don't.
He
You
doesn't have.
fucker! You lying bitch!
We-
He was saying earlier we
I
need to
know.
buy
It didn't
manacles.
click. It didn't click. It didn't.
Okay.
Click.
So Priska's going to be out for an indeterminate amount of time.
Pull his hands through the net.
I was gonna say,
will.
I that is true. I will go through since we're out of combat and we're not worrying about anything. I will take as much time as satisfactory to make sure that I can loot and have him be bound when he wakes up.
Okay. Are you doing the binding? Well, you know what?
I will-
We'll pick up on that. But as
I'll do it with aid.
the combat
going to
ends,
help.
Because of your rolls.
and everybody at this point is just
I'm
kind
doing
of
pretty good today.
standing. I wouldn't say milling, but just trying to undo
milling.
some milling perhaps, trying to understand the situation of what has just occurred in the last 30 seconds.
Oh, it wasn't that complicated.
I'm
What?
saying I'm
It wasn't
looking.
that complicated.
Well, it is to,
No, I'm kidding. I know,
Gelmark
I know,
and
I know.
Best and a lot of women and
And Zerbo.
Lydia is still incapacitated. You want to keep her that way?
Tyra.
You want to keep her that way?
Tyra.
No, as soon as I don't have control over it, but it lasts a minute.
Oh,
So
does
after
it?
a minute
Okay,
of-
so after a minute, she starts to come to, and Gelmark's there.
I know you're closing, but just as a note,
Uh-huh.
I want Preska bound and looted before his party even notices I'm doing it, so they
Mm.
don't fucking stop me. And then it becomes in a minute of us bantering with his party. He wakes up, he's not bound, and he still has his
Okay,
shit.
all right, so that's your priority. While
It's
the rest of them are
as
just kind of
soon as fucking possible.
okay. And honestly, I don't know that they're paying a whole lot of attention to you.
I know. I just, you know what I mean.
As they're dealing with their own,
Internal
Dead horses.
trauma.
exactly.
like I
what
just
the
stabbed my
fuck just
husband and
happened?
watch him get brought back to life.
And they watch their loved ones die, and then suddenly, they're alive
That horse
again.
has been with me since I was a baby.
they're confused. Silas a bad guy or a good guy? He killed everything and brought it all back to life.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Why are you fucking with us?
Alignment.
And still nothing. It's probably around just minutes after 7:30 at this point in the morning. After this whole
morning,
thing ends, and that's what we'll pick up next time.
Maybe you guys weren't ready to be adventurers after
Wow.
all.
Yeah.
All in all, banger
Wow.
session.
Yeah, perfect.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a great ambush on the wrong fucking party. Was that the thing where you said you weren't sure if we were gonna do it?
No,
Oh.
no, not at all.
that was
But I can tell you what I planned the whole thing with Abraham.
Zero response.
Oh, like if you went
yeah.
for him?
If some of you went for him, or all of you
shit.
went for him, or whatever, but there's no way you could get there.
At this point,
so-
Yeah.
that was ruined by minute 4.
yeah. So, but I'm going to describe that scene next
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
next session, just for you.
as a horse death? Or?
Oh, probably at least. It'll
Weirdly
be
enough,
special.
They're heading Abraham, and there's a second galley for a horse.
I feel like we already blew it.
Weirdly enough.
Saving it away.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's not necessarily true.
We'll see.
We can make it. We can still book it now. Fuck these
Things
people.
are not always as they seem.
No,
but
take
sometimes
rescue
they
shit,
are.
fuck these guys. Who cares? Let's go. Genuinely, now that they're alive, who fucking cares? Let's go.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us tonight, and we will see you next time on the thrilling, probably the
Ciao.
thrilling end to this final.
Thrilling conclusion.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see one way or the other. Good night.